Step right on in. Can't afford to pass you by. Guaranteed to make you cry. Boom. Oh, Lord. Listen, it's you LV, we're gonna wait till after the second birthday party to put this nigga in the grave. So if you haven't set your notifications to LV sector birthday party, shout out to Gates Unwrapped for listen, you tried to throw Shakim a life raft. You did, but it didn't work because there wasn't one to throw the nigga. That there you threw him was just a brick. MBK salute. But look, if you haven't set your notifications for LV's sector birthday live, if you haven't set those notifications, make sure that you set those notifications. You don't want to miss it, because I'm gonna be honest with you. The sector is gonna be there, and if LV open up that fucking panel, it is gonna be absolute pandemonium. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, since all of this shit has went down, you know, there's been pockets of us that have been live together, but you know, there hasn't been too many showdowns. But listen, make sure you're there for the LV, the Showman Sector Live. Beautiful. Put the channel in the chat. So the link for the live is in the chat. Please set the notifications. Do Hoodie a favor. Hit the like button on that live. You don't want to miss that. Trust me. If he opens up that panel, all hell is breaking loose, because I'm hitting the fucking link as soon as I see Derell bring his ass up there. Because, see, Derell been hiding the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So, listen. We talk about purges. LV might want to call that bitch a purge, because it is going down next Friday, I believe. It's the 29th. Next Friday. What we're going to do is the 30th, which I believe is the last day of the month. We are going to do Derell's funeral, because this nigga is finished. Okay, I want y'all to hear me loud and clear. Derell is finished, and Derell finished his damn self. Well, I guess we can give credit to ODS, because ODS put that nigga in a pine fucking box. He ain't in a fancy casket. No, nigga. No, ain't no gold around his casket. Ain't no Range Rover following him. Brian, I don't even know who you are. You not getting the link unless you drop $50 in the super chat, brother. I don't even know who you are. You can fucking forget about it. I'm not playing no fucking games with niggas no more. If I don't know you, then then Brian, you can forget about it, Brian. Ain't no need for you to even be over here chilling. Go find somebody else, brother, because you paying to come up here, and as soon as you get out of bounds, you're getting the trap door. So yo, motherfucking $50 might get you 10 fucking seconds, Brian, at best. Because my fucking finger gonna be on the trigger as soon as you bring your ass up. So you might as well find you somewhere else to go. This ain't gonna be an open panel for you to come in and talk about whatever it is. Go find another black panel to go hang out at. I got a show that I have to get to, sir. So forget about the panel. I don't do panel campers. I don't give a fuck about whatever it is you think, because you don't know shit about what I'm talking about right now. So you are of no benefit to me, Brian. Now, we do have a crew called the AFWs that you can definitely go hang out. Hit Remix panel. You can hang out with him. Hit Rev G. They like to hang out with motherfuckers. and anti-Afro Bengalis like to hang out with motherfuckers. I'm good. I'm all good. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I am all good. Shakim has been on an apology tour today. Shakim has been on an apology tour today. Yes, Shakim. Shakim doesn't know what to do. Listen, G Gates tried to throw him a life raft with your boy Hoodie. It didn't fucking work. Listen, Triggs. Let me say this. Triggs' setup was so fucking brilliant. It was so brilliant that listen. It was hard for Gates to say I wasn't in on it. But I'm going to tell y'all this. See, I be paying attention to old Triggs, man. And I'm going to tell y'all this again, just like I told Drama and Raw B last night. Shout out to Drama and Raw, of course. When Shakim was having his lives, and Ray Triggs put a comment during the live. He said, just this. Are you enjoying his live? And when I read Triggs' comment, I knew for certain that Shakim had fucking problems. I knew it. I knew at that point when he sent that fucking comment, I emailed Triggs. And the motherfucker didn't email me back. I think he might have. I don't know. But he gave no further details. He let that shit play out. Now, did Triggs know that the man was going to come up and say nigga and all of that? I don't think that he knew that. I don't think he knew that. Did he know that maybe the man had some racist proclivities? I think that that's possible. Knowing the beef sector, he had to know about some of the histories. So that's a possibility. But I don't think that Triggs knew that this man, because see, he didn't come up really doing that. Now, was he disrespecting folks in the beef sector? Yes. And see, you know, Gates, I got up and I asked just 2 sets of questions. You know, because I wanted him at the first set of questions, who are you referring to as they? He answered that. He said the beef sector. And I said the beef sector says you're racist. And he went on his little diatribe about that. And he got to fucking talking. But when I asked this man, when I asked him about whether or not he had been using the N-word, before I could even finish asking the question, he was proud to say yes. Now, Shakim at that point, he was already canceled because the beef sector was disrespected. So Shakim was finished. It was already over for him. There was no coming back for Shakim. Make sure you smash that like button for your boy Hoodie. There was no coming back for Shakim. The man had already threw, listen, as much dirt as he could on the beef sector. Long before the word nigga even came out the man's mouth. So Shakim was canceled long before nigga. However, if you watch Bree live today, Bree talked about Shakim for 3 minutes. And what she pointed out was that Shakim's response to this man saying that black people don't own the word nigger was that he agreed and asked the man not to use the word nigger with the hard ER, but to just say N-word instead. He told the man that called him a nigga, a white man that called him a nigga, and said that he don't got the right to own the word nigga. That when he want to use the word nigga, he gonna use nigga when he want. And all Shakim asked of this man was, can you not use nigga with the hard ER, instead say N-word instead? Now, if that's not a spineless, jelly-filled, disgusting motherfucker, I don't know what is. And once again, is Triggs to blame for that? No. Triggs is not to blame for that. How could he be? He can't control what people say out of their mouths. All Triggs do was put you on the setup for a lie. So he had you chasing a lie, basically. He had you chasing the ghost that was some bullshit. But when I saw how the chat was reacting, I was like, you know, there's some questions that need to be asked here that Shakim was unwilling to ask in all of his activism while he was letting this man use his platform. See, Shakim didn't want to ask him the tough questions because he was focused on making sure that old Triggs was put in the fucking body bag. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're hitting that damn like button. See, the story was really just supposed to be that Shakim and Kip chased the ghost. That was funny, right? Yeah. Yeah. No, it went far beyond that. And it ended up getting Shakim literally canceled in the beef sector. Literally canceled. Where niggas is showing up for Binary's morning commute. He get 200 views strong, and then no one shows up for Shakim's live. Shakim's live numbers are getting more worse by the day. They're starting to look bad. And soon he'll be back directly to sector content, because if he's looking at his numbers from the perspective of what he's covering beef sector, there's nothing for you here. There's nothing here. You're done. You're long gone. You're finished. Shakim has literally been canceled. And we saw it in real fucking time. Once Brianna said the nigga was canceled, it was literally over. It was over. There was no more to be said. There was no more that could be done. It was done. Finished. And Shakim has been running around from panel to panel. This nigga is not even getting sleep. I want y'all to think about that. The nigga is not even getting sleep right now. He is just running from panel to panel to panel, trying to save the last remnants of his reputation. But Shakim, there's nothing left to save. That one live stream was such a huge misstep that there was no way that you could come back. There was no way. Bye, Brian. Watch from the clouds. I don't give a fuck. I told you. But there was no way to come back. He can't. The same with Derell. Derell was roasted so hard by ODS. And listen, to hear him backpedal, to hear him excuse, there is no coming back. There is no coming back. There is no coming back. I have never seen a career, a project, a strategy destroyed so quickly and unintentionally. And I mean, from the perspective of Triggs, it couldn't have worked out any better. It couldn't have worked out any better for Triggs. What happened to Shakim, what is happening to Shakim, is better than a copyright strike. It's better than taking his channel down. You destroyed his name. You destroyed his likeness. And he cannot come from under the stink of it. He'll forever be known as the motherfucker that had the racist on the panel. That's just how it's gonna be. He'll forever be known as the man who had the white man on the panel who dropped the hard ER, who said nigga with the hard ER. Brixton, listen, I don't even want to get into the code. Listen, Shakim has had so many missteps, it's unbelievable at this point. I don't listen, the code was ridiculous. The code was ridiculous. Is that the other hood conservative? I listen, I know David. I know him from way back when I first started, but you know, he had to take the name hood conservative because I was hood conservative. So he went with the name hood conservative. But shout out to David. I wonder if he still called himself that on YouTube. I know that was a fake thing. The phony faces, the advertise, all of that. Shout out to Michigan, right, Vic? Come on, man. It was definitely a catastrophe, defrauding. It was definitely a catastrophe, man. It was. Listen, it's really been bad for Shakim. It's really been bad for him. But Shakim had the nerve to go on. Yeah, shout out to David. I like David. Like I said, man. Listen, I've been fucking with. I've known David, you know, for a while, for a long time. I actually like doing content with David, but you know, he was fucking with Trey, the MBD, and you know, me and Trey, our content didn't really mesh together. And you know, I took Uriah. I tried to get David though. I tried to get him for the back and forth as a co-host. Shows was always fire with him. But last night on Sexy Toy Ladies Live, Shakim is now trying to spin the narrative that the reason why the man said the N-word is my fault. Had I not answered him questions, had I asked him questions, he would have never said it. And listen, that could be true. But you should have got that motherfucker off your panel an hour before I even asked him a question. That was shocking to me with Shakim. So, of course, we're going to play some of Sexy Toy Lady. I do got a new cable coming. I had to order a new one. A whole mahogany. Look, you come over here caping for the nigga. I don't know why you over here caping for the nigga. The fuck you over here caping for the round for? You better make sure he giving you some money because he giving away a lot of bread. You better make sure he is giving you some money. And yes, We are gonna get to him being laughed out the Manosphere, Mahogany Roots, of course. Of course. It's spreading through the Manosphere right now. Shout out to Shakim for sharing it with Truism. Gay Bay had the audacity to grill him on it. And MJ, listen. I'm riding his coattails and you caping for the nigga. Fuck out of here. Listen, these people got to stop. Listen, I'm riding his coattails and you caping. Listen, let me tell you something, baby. I would never ride Derell's coattails. Never. That's stupid. Derell's coattails don't make fucking money, and Derell's coattails don't make good fucking content. Derell's coattails have 1,200 subscribers. Okay? Derell's coattails is sitting up here arguing with motherfuckers on that bullshit, and we know what the fuck I'm talking about with Derell's coattails. Because, see, I would have hit the trap door on ODS. No problem. See, it wouldn't have been at the end of the conversation. ODS says to the man, you know, normally I don't speak to men like that. Because that shit would have, I would have had a problem with that. Because, see, what the fuck do you mean then? Why are you playing around with me like you do Shakim? But that's niggas following Derell's coattails, baby. Listen, there is no favorable view of Derell, Mahogany Roots, and MJ. Get the fuck out of here. You a grown-ass motherfucking woman. If your nigga playing in somebody's face like that and you ain't got no problem, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you when a man is telling your nigga that he want to take him out to fuck on a date. When the man is inviting your nigga up to his motherfucking cock paws. See, I don't know what to tell you. See, I guess you don't want to talk about that, but you over here caping for the Godfather, Mahogany. But the guy, listen, that so-called Godfather ass nigga had another nigga invite him to his penis without a correction. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. Mahogany Roots, you're paying to fucking come up, baby. Hit that fucking super chat. See, you niggas think y'all gonna come up here and talk shit and you gonna cape for Derell and you ain't gonna fucking pay, baby. You're paying. You want to cape for this nigga? Pay that motherfucking super chat $20. Let me see how hard you want to cape for this nigga Derell. How invested are you? Let me get some of that money that Derell giving niggas. Absolutely. See, you want to come up and cape? You can cape, baby. Hoodie argue with you. I'll stop the show right now for you and let you come up and do your own little thing. But you're paying for it. You're paying Hoodie for his time. You think you're going to derail my motherfucking show and you ain't going to pay for it? Ag carry fucking Ann up in this bitch. This ain't nothing fucking new. I ain't playing with niggas no more. You want to cape? You going to cape in the fucking chat, nigga. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, Triggs, I'm a New York nigga. Ass and pussy don't soften a nigga heart. Only money. This is New York. This is New York. Cape in the chat, Mahogany. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I don't listen. Nothing you talking about matter to me. Cause you caping for a nigga playing in a nigga face for real. Triggs said I'm just simping. Hey, look, you know, there's some simps up here in New York, man. Hoodie just not one of them. I ain't playing no games. Listen, I'm not playing no games with these niggas, man. No games. Cape from the motherfucking chat. You think you gonna come on the field and do your caping just because you said drop the link? Stop it. Stop it. You listen, you think I'm gonna just have you act up on my motherfucking live just because I'm fucking live? Mahogany Roots. Stop it. Come on, man. You niggas got to stop. You niggas got to stop. I'm not Shakim, man. Listen, I'm not Shakim. Then listen, y'all see it. Pay your $20 so you can come cape, baby. How invested are you? Pay your $20 and come fucking cape for a few minutes. I give you 10 minutes to fucking talk and cape. Go ahead. I'll put you on a fucking timer to say whatever you want to say for 10 fucking minutes, baby. And then I'll get my show back on the road. So if you want to cape, if you're caping for a real nigga like you said, reach into your purse, get your fucking pocketbook out, and start caping, baby. What the fuck are you waiting on? I'm caping for a real nigga. I'm caping for a real nigga. Then you better go give it to him. I already told you. You can cape from the stairs. You can, and listen, I'll let the moderators deal with you. Whatever they want to do, they want to time you out here and there because they like to have fun doing that type of shit anyway. It's a lot of slim, thick joints on here. You know, Triggs be making rounds, though. I see Triggs be making fucking rounds. Triggs know all the little joints. Listen, I showed up on that Brina joint. That nigga was like, hey, you, get the fuck out of here. You get out of here. You get out of here right now. What's the channel name? Mahogany Roots and MJ. Make sure you go to her channel, fellas. Check out the slim, thick videos. Check them out, man. Check them out. I don't know. If you caping, baby, cape. Put your fucking cape on and be Superman with that wallet. I ain't playing no games with you trolls. I'm a troll. What the fuck you think I'm gonna just these people are ridiculous. I'm a troll. You think I'm gonna just let you troll for free? Come on, man. Listen, Isaac Tony said I'm a tax collector and shit. What the fuck? Okay, no, go ahead and share it, Trig. Yeah. No, share her page. Share Mahogany Roots and MJ. Share her page. Make sure y'all check out her content. No bullshit aside. You know, please, fellas, don't just go over there checking out, you know, the pictures. You know, make sure you check out the content, man. And if you do go over there, make sure you put a like, have some engagement to help boost her channel. Because we know one thing is for certain. Derell is not going to share her shit at all. So the nigga that she caping for ain't going to share her shit and ain't going to help her channel grow at all. Ray Triggs today has done more for you than DDerell, the nigga you got a cape on for. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Lord have mercy. You got to kill them with kindness, they say. You got to kill them with kindness. What's more kind than sharing your shit to 70 people in the chat, Mahogany? Because don't nobody be over there watching you, boo. Tell Derell to help you out, man. He could get you some help. You know, he be over there yelling and screaming about 150 in the chat. Talking shit to your boy Hoodie. Oh, I did this. I had 200 in the chat. Oh, then the numbers finally drop and come out. He got 12. I got 1,300. Y'all be placing y'all bet on the wrong fucking horse. Derell ready to stop giving the beef sack the money right now. The nigga is tired of being a lick. Pause. I'm just saying. He know what time it is. He know what time it is, man. Look, listen, do you think that the women protecting Derell is really good for him? He knows that it makes him look just like we on lock. So the more you come up in this motherfucker caping for Derell, the more like a simp the nigga looks. And they know it. And he know it. But what y'all do anyway, you come up here simping. Y'all see Kip done went ahead on and sat it down. He letting Shakim fight his battles. Hopefully he tell the nigga to take a nap. Shakim might have fell asleep. The motherfucker was supposed to be live. Listen. You need $10 more, baby. $20. You need $10 more. Tell Derell to pay your joint. $10 more. You need $10 more, baby. Reach into the fucking pocketbook. Don't listen. Don't try and negotiate with her. There's no negotiation. It's $20. You get 10 minutes. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't give a shit. Say it. You want a nigga to ride back and forth with you on this bullshit. $10 more. You better call Derell, baby. Let me turn this heat on. $10 more. You're almost there. You're almost there. Come on, man. Listen. What the fuck she think this is, man? You think caping ass niggas that's caping for Derell coming to cape for free? Nigga, please. Someone must have told you wrong, Fluffy. I even corrected your grammar for you, baby. I didn't read it the way you wrote it. I even corrected the grammar for you. Lord have mercy, Mahogany Roots. My next artwork will be a pic of Hoodie sitting in the dark with the timestamp extortionist. With the stamp extortionist on it. Come on, YM. Listen, if you're coming up to cape, you're not caping for free. Lord. Listen, she said you done fucked up. You know that, don't you? They gonna kill you, Lionheart. Don't you know that? They gonna kill you, Lionheart. Don't you know that? But no, Mahogany Roots, all jokes aside, you got $10 more to pay, and you can come up here and say whatever you got to say and get the fuck out of here in 10 minutes. I don't give a fuck. But you got, it's $20. It's $20. It's $20. It's $20. There's no negotiation. There's no half price. What are you talking about half price? There's no half price. You need to treat black businesses fairly and pay them what they're asking for. The price is $20. Now, look, you derailed my show long enough. It's been worth the $10. Shout out to you at least paying the $10 for derailing my show. But we will be back to you later, Mahogany Roots. If you find yourself so inclined to come back to Hoodie again when we're playing these clips, please drop your $10. Because look, you might want to wait until we're playing the clip of Derell so you can at least derail it for about 10 minutes, because that shit is going to be crazy. So look, hold your pocketbook for about another 20, 30 minutes while we get through this situation with Shakim. I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. Hold your pocketbook. Give me that $10 in about 30 minutes when I start talking about Derell and you're fucking upset and you're tired of hearing me talking and you want to correct my narrative. Narrative creation costs money. Oh, Lord. I thought Derell had the keys. Man, listen, these niggas, listen, I'm be honest, and I'm be honest with you, before we get to Shakim, I didn't think that she would be dumb enough to pay it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really didn't think so. But emotions sometimes will make you do some crazy shit. Emotions will, yeah, look what happened to Kip and Shakim. Emotions make you do crazy shit. She wants to argue so bad she's willing to pay. I like that too. I like that too. Lord, I like that too. All right. So listen, I want to get to this G Gates and Shakim situation. Yeah, Vic, she was serious. I want to get to this G Gates Shakim situation, right? Where listen, Gates threw a whole narrative on the nigga. Well, he tried, but you want to know what? Gates didn't watch that live. He didn't watch Shakim's live. And I think there's a lot of people that haven't watched it because Shakim isn't as popular in the sector as he thinks he is. I think that would have happened on my live, it'd be a little bigger. But it happened on Shakim live, and Gates didn't really watch that. He didn't really watch it. But I think that he didn't have an understanding of kind of what was going on in the chat at the time. So Gates threw a narrative on Hoodie, you know, that he was trying to get the stick. Shout out to the OGs, you know, for always creating a narrative, but that I was involved in Triggs' situation, which I wasn't. I mean, listen, to a certain extent, looking at the brilliance of it, my head goes off the Triggs. It really does. But let's get into Gates, Sexy Toy Lady, and Shakim. Late night. Shout out to Sexy Toy Lady on the night shift.
Kick Hoodie out the studio because he wouldn't answer any questions about Triggs. So we were like,
what were some of the questions you were asking?
We were asking, and Binary said Hoodie had been ducking him all day, right? He said, so we basically were repeating the same question. How do you feel about Triggs giving money to a known white supremacist, and why did you lie and say that you didn't know he was racist? You know, so those questions.
That's not what Binary asked me. He asked me what my thoughts on Triggs working with a known white supremacist, and I didn't give these niggas an answer because I'm not going to be your content. And listen, Binary doesn't want me to be his content. He got enough fucking shit to deal with over there in the beef sector, but by not really giving him an answer, I'm not someone with any name. So not even a big name. I don't have any name at all, any name in the beef sector where it would make fucking sense to be talking about me. Now, unless he could get me to say something crazy, which I wasn't taking the bait on that, but he didn't. So since I didn't take the bait, it wasn't useful to old coach.
Since he kept filibustering and he kept trying to come up to the panel and read the private chat with me and Binary. And then Binary already just gave the order. And so I was like, okay. He's like, you know, we're not going to go back and forth on panels. We're not about to be doing videos on Hoodie. None of that.
I told y'all, there is no benefit to them to do it. Now, listen, what they're watching me do, they're watching me benefit. They're watching people come over and enjoy the show, and I don't really have to be talking necessarily beef sector, except, you know, like the shit with ODS, like they want to hear it. But then they get into the storylines because, you know, Hoodie try and make things as funny as possible. So, you know, I'm kind of catching people that way on a more organic level instead of trying to pilfer you away from your audience. That's not what Hoodie is trying to do. So to me, I look at the numbers more as temporary. They're trying to make them more permanent. Talking about Hoodie does nothing but promote Hoodie. And I mean, why would you want to do that? I mean, I'm not paying you to promote me. So why the fuck would you waste your time?
Hoodie. The binoculars, the microscope is on you, bro. That was kind of, I thought about that. I'm like, when did that N-word shit, you know, to my recollection, I could be wrong.
Now look, you hear Gates. The binoculars are kind of on you. When did the N-word hit?
He came up there and planted that goddamn seed. Kind of like that Mark Furman, like Johnny Cochran did Mark Furman or whoever on the OJ trial. Have you ever used the N-word?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he asked two questions and then just dropped down.
Now, Raw, I'll say this, Raw. Hold on. Before Drama dropped the link, I was, and they listen, I had went up and then I had went back to say something about Derell because I saw Derell in the chat. So I was about to troll Derell by going up on Binary Live. But, you know, they trying to play games about they writing shit in the back chat or whatever. So, you know, I'm playing around. Listen, I really don't give a fuck. But listen, I'm playing around with them, you know. And then, you know, like they did it twice. And then that second time, you know what I mean? Like I was there, you know, making faces and enjoying the back chat. And then I just went back, you know, to to Drama Live, and that's when I hit the link because I was waiting on Drama to hit the link. You know, pretty much doing too much all at one time because you know I had went on Truism too during Drama Live to talk some shit about Derell, you know, and the shit that went down with ODS. So you know I was trying to listen, I was just trying to troll Derell a little bit while Drama was live because you know Derell, he ain't coming over there.
He didn't even stay to listen.
He planted exactly like I'm a plant this shit. Because they was look, Hoodie, I'm sorry, bro. I had to peep this out. Look,
yeah, right. That would be impossible. I was like you said, I was on the live with y'all. I was on the live, so that would be virtually impossible to do.
In worship, because y'all wasn't even on that type of time. Y'all was just having a conversation about Triggs, but not even about Triggs. It's a conversation. Because he was doing most of the motherfucking talking. So I was wondering, like, is somebody saying Hoodie?
Yeah, because
do Hoodie need to be investigated?
Listen, if you want to investigate Hoodie, you're gonna find out that Hoodie sent Hoodie. Now, did Hoodie are you saying did Hoodie make a play on Shakim? Maybe I did. But I told them I wanted to see, you know, like how far the man was willing to go, and Shakim was dumb enough to let him do it on his platform. I wanted to see, you know what I mean, if he was really racist. And the questions I asked him were, are you a racist? And what do you mean by those people or these people? And he explained that. He said, no, he's not racist. He got on his diatribe about that. And he said what he meant by these people is the beef sector. Now, Shakim, what Shakim doesn't want to admit is prior to all of those questions was about 40 fucking minutes of this motherfucker shitting on the beef sector, calling people jobless, calling people uneducated, calling people ignorant, calling them stupid. You know what I mean? Every fucking name you could think of except nigga. And, you know, listen, how far are you willing to go? Gates is trying to get a narrative in there. You know, he trying to listen. He trying to help Shakim out because he looking at Shakim like he's dead. See, the OGs, they're looking at Shakim much like the old Mafia. They looking and they like to play chess with niggas a little bit. So they looking at Shakim like he dead. And Gates, for the fuck's sake fun of it, is attempting to see if he can rebirth Shakim. This is all this is Gates just attempting to see can he get a narrative in that Shakim can possibly run with that can rebirth his situation. Now, unfortunately for Gates, he didn't watch Shakim's video, and once I came on, I was able to correct him because one of the panelists, the incomparable sexy toy lady, was there in the chat, and she was screaming from the Raptors, Shakim, don't have him on the panel. Shakim, don't have him on the panel. Shakim, don't have him on the panel. Shakim, he's racist. Shakim, he's racist. Now, at no time did Shakim want to ask this man, hey, what's your history really with the beef sector? These people are saying you racist. You let him get into that diatribe about Brianna. You didn't correct nothing the man was saying. You didn't stop him. You just let him fucking talk for about an hour and a half. And during that first 40 minutes, I found so many things interesting that I think that questions needed to be, asked at that point. And actually, Gates, if you go back and watch Shakim's video, you'll see why when this man was talking, why I came up on the panel and asked two. I only asked 4 questions. I asked 2, and they were both real short questions. Like I wasn't on the panel with Shakim. I asked 2 questions and then got the fuck out of it. And then let him talk. And then as I'm listening to the live, I went back up and I asked 2 more very quick questions. And that 4th question is the one Gates is talking about, which is, have you ever said the word nigga with a hard ER? And before I can get the fucking question finished from my mouth, before I could get it all the way out, the man proudly said yes. And see, this is where Shakim fucked up. See, that should have been it right there. Okay, listen, man, we don't really condone that over here. I want to stop where things are going. No. See, this is what happened, Gates. And go back and watch the interview. You now have a black person in Shakim who decides to tell a story about black people calling him a nigga with the hard ER. So if we want to get into what made the white man comfortable enough to use the term nigga with the hard ER, you have to go back to Shakim. Shakim says to this man, after I asked him that question and he gave his diatribe, he said, well, no, the man had said that black people don't own the word nigga. But no, my bad. Shakim did say to him after he gave his quick diatribe about using the N-word, he said to him that he himself had been called the N-word by people in his own sector. He himself had been called the N-word by people in his own sector. And the man started to laugh, got giddy. He got excited. And then he started to tell his story about how black people don't own the word nigga with a hard ER. And he should be able to say that. And Shakim, like a shuck jiving, buck dancing, butter biscuit eating fool that he is, went right along with what the man was saying. And he gonna tell you that he was having construction done on the roof and couldn't hear what the man was saying. So Gates, that is what invited him. See, you know, people not breaking it down because we focusing on the hard yard. Shakim made him comfortable with the entire conversation. But for those of us who understand conversation as an art form, once Shakim had made this man aware that he is called the N-word, nigga with a hard ER, by his own people, he opened up Pandora's box of comfortability for this here man. Yes, he did. So he's trying to blame Hoodie. And Gates is trying to throw a jacket on Hoodie, but it ain't gonna fucking work. Thank you. See, Triggs. 40 minutes in. I think, wait, hold on. I got the clip. It was an hour and 15 minutes in to Shakim's own interview with the racist that he says to him, I don't believe you are racist. At the hour and 15 mark going forward. Yes, Shakim did that. Yes, he did. So he made this man feel comfortable to be able to speak. He made this man feel like his platform would be accepting of what it was that he was saying. See those emails, those comments, I'm sorry, not the emails, those comments that the man was making wasn't in regards to Shakim because he felt comfortable with Shakim. It is when he came on my live and I fired his ass through the trap door. Because the only thing that we give a fuck about you talking about is just getting information about the situation with Triggs. Once we're past that, you can't talk no fucking more. And we hit the fucking trap door on him. That's what pissed him off and got him writing fucking comments and shit because I blocked his ass in the chat. And he tried to say he thought our sector was different. Different how? Different in disrespect? I don't know. Conservative does not mean I agree with people using the word fucking nigga as white folks. That's not what conservative fucking means. So Shakim tried to conflate my political leanings into racism. It didn't work because don't nobody give a fuck. You gonna vote and do what you want to do. It's your personal business. So after that died, Gates tried to throw him a life raft. Let's go back to the clip. Shout out to Sexy Toy Lady.
Does. And I'm so glad the intelligent good brother G Gates is already peeping. Hoodie already had a live setup with Triggs and everything. Like, and y'all didn't see Binary Sector Alert tonight, but Hoodie, we had to like kick Hoodie out the studio because
What?
he wouldn't. Yeah, because he wouldn't answer any questions about Triggs. So we were like,
What were some of the questions you were asking?
I was only asked one question. Just one.
we were asking, and Binary said Hoodie has been ducking him all day, right? He said, so we basically been repeating the same question. How do you feel about Triggs giving money to a known white supremacist? And why did you lie and say that you didn't know he was racist? You know, so those.
I didn't lie. I didn't know he was racist. I found out before you because you're stupid. You didn't find out until after your interview. I found out during your interview. Those are that. Listen, there's maybe 2-hour time difference between me finding out and you finding out.
Questions he kept filibustering, and he kept trying to come up to the panel and read the private chat with me and Binary. And then Binary already just gave the order. And so I was like, okay. He's like, you know, we're not going to go back and forth on panels. We're not about to be doing videos on Hoodie. None of that.
Also, that's what was in the private chat. Listen, you need to be intelligent. You need to think with some type of strategy. I don't know what would make you think involving me would be a good narrative for you. I don't know what would make you think that. Like, but you know, you play stupid games and you win stupid prizes like that. Like, listen, that's a miscalculation on Binary's point. Because you gave me, I mean, listen, once again, I'll say I have no name in the beef sector. Whatever piece of a name I have, you know, listen, I can give some credit to Binary, the shit with Duke Farrell. So, maybe that, but like, bro, what would be the point in really covering me? How does Hoodie feel about the beef sector and the women and all of that? And we talking about a sector that you know nothing about. You know nothing. You know absolutely zero about it. To be even making any comments, nothing. Before I was in the sector 2 years chatting and hitting panels for 2 fucking years on the conscious energy storyline. Yes, Roman, they use it. I mean, listen, they are. Yes, they can. But listen, if you're asking me who can't use it, them. If we're getting in the definitives, because I mean, Raw saying you should not, no one should. But when we're getting into definitives of who definitively should not, I think we all have an agreed upon consensus on who is definitively not allowed to use that word. We know definitively. Now, many of us get into different situations due to different geographical locations where different minority groups are included. I've noticed that down south, if you ain't black, period, you can't use that word. Where as up north, things are a lot different amongst the minority grouping. So, listen, it's definitely a question to be had. Maybe we should have that as a debate. If you are on the side of not using it, let me know. If you're on the side of using it, I'd love to get maybe Roman involved. You know, because it was a good question. That was a very good question, man. You know, should we be using the N-word or not? You know, listen, I think it's a debate. I think it's definitely a debate that we can have, man. I'd love to have it. We can get a couple people involved. You already know what time it is, man. You already know what time it is. Shout out to LV, the debate king. Shout out to LV, the debate king. Listen, Carla says she would debate on the side of yes, use it. On the minority side, give me a person that is against. It'll be a great debate, man. Shout out to both parties. Bringing some education. See, it'll be a great educational debate too. I ain't gonna lie to you. It will really be a great educational debate. I will say that. So, you know, let me know, man. That you know that'd be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. Raw, even if you want to hop in there, let me know. You know, your schedule full though. But let me know.
Hoodie. The binoculars, the microscope is on you, bro. That was kind of, I thought about them like, when did that N-word shit, you know, to my recollection?
All right. Before we continue, it seems we have a debate, man. It seems we have the debate. We have Carla Martin versus Raw B Privilege. Should black folks or minorities, y'all let me how y'all want the title to be. Should black folks or minorities be using the N-word? Should the black folks or minorities be using the N-word? We will have Carla Martin on the affirmative and Raw be privileged against. You know, for those of y'all tuning in from the beef sector, we do have good things going from time to time. Everything is not drama, but you know, oh no, you said shouldn't use it. Sorry. I need a person that is for using the N-word. Sorry, her and Raw are technically on the same side. A person that is for using it to go up against Carla.
Wrong. He came up there and planted that goddamn seed. Kind of like that Mark Furman, like Johnny Cochran did Mark Furman or whoever on the OJ trial. Have you ever used the N-word?
Yeah, and then he asked 2 questions and then just dropped out. We didn't even stay to listen.
He planted exactly like a plant. Plant this shit. Because they was, look, Hoodie, I'm sorry, Brad, to peep this out. Look, they needed to get to that. They needed to get to that. To that N-word.
Right.
Because y'all what?
Listen, did I know that if that man reacted unfavorably to the questions I asked him, that it would destroy Shakim's career in the beef sector? Yes. That I asked those questions with that specific intention in mind? Yes. Yes, they did. Does it bother me that the man is a racist? Yes, it does. That's a problem. And that's why I did it. Because I did it to expose the clout and the greed that is Shakim Ra and General Kip. And it could not have been more magnificent than the man saying the word and Shakim brushing it off like it never happened. Then him saying it again, and Shakim saying, please don't say the hard ER, but say the N-word. So was I interested in Shakim's career falling to the ground and burning? Yes. And I guess the question is why I smashed the like button. We got 35 likes and 74 people. I guess the question is why. What is the interest, with it? Once Shakim started to make his missteps and he was canceled because he was canceled, you know, in the chat long before. See, this is what people don't understand. It wasn't me that canceled him. It wasn't the questions that canceled him. It was the fact that he brought that man up on the panel, that it was already sealed. But, you know, the man's reaction to the questions made sure that it was literally guaranteed, that it was a guarantee end to whatever shenanigans he thought that he was going to do within the beef sector. And I turned out to be right. I turned out to be right. Listen, Shakim had been flip-flopping and clout chasing throughout the beef sector. He had been not sleeping for days, trying to insert himself. And I really respected it. I did. I did. He struck Triggs. And at first I was upset, and then I gave him a pass. I did. I was upset at first. But then I gave Shakim a pass. I did. But listen, you know, the storyline was, what does now Triggs do? Because see, Triggs was unwilling to accept the apology. He was unwilling to allow Shakim to remove the strike. He wanted him to keep it. And I think he understood that what he was about to do to him, he wanted to put Shakim in a situation where he couldn't really make another move. And he did. There was nothing Shakim could do. It was just the absolute brilliance. It was the brilliance of it, honestly. It was the brilliance of Triggs' move. And, you know, we're trolls here in the sector at the end of the day. You go to Triggs' video and there's a grimace sitting in the fucking video. We're trolls. And at any chance that we get to troll you, it is our duty to troll you. And we did. And I listen, I agree. I made it better for Triggs by getting up there and asking those questions and not staying on the panel. Asking them very briefly. I used my professional white man voice so he would feel comfortable. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It just the questions made the play better. And then the reactions to the questions and watching the past 48 hours of Shakim Ra not sleep. It's amazing. These YouTube streets are treacherous, okay? They're treacherous. And Shakim Ra wasn't paying attention to every single fucking step he makes. Every step. He wasn't paying attention. Yes, Triggs. It was delicious, Triggs. It was delicious. And he fell for it. Kip fell for it. That's what made it so good. It's got to be. Listen, this has to be one of the best plays in sector history. It has to be. It has to be one of the best plays. Tell me a better play that has been made. Tell me. All you sector history lovers. Triggs, listen, the play was so good, Remix gave you props. The play was so good, P gave you your flowers. P gave you your flowers. We'll drop the link for Triggs. There are questions that need to be answered. Yes, Triggs. Both. P gave flowers, man. He had to. He didn't have a choice. The play was brilliant. Yeah, Triggs. Yes, he did. That was brilliance at its finest. We watched the whole strategy die. We watched the whole strategy die.
Y'all wasn't even there because, like you said, Bri, there's nothing wrong with interviewing a racist. You know what I'm saying? As long as he don't come up here disrespecting the goddamn panel.
Right.
And so I'm looking at that. I'm like, all right, they needed the N-word to come out.
So okay, now we put it together, right? Now Hoodie had an exclusive show where he had a panel that was just for Triggs, and Poe Derek ain't never dropped down in Hoodie's chat on the channel, and Triggs was expecting me to hit the link, and I'm like, nigga, I'm not stupid. I don't just go up to a panel because a bitch ass nigga summoned me, because I know you running the play already. So Rob B.
Got that nigga scared to hit the link now. He been hitting every goddamn person link. Now he's scared to hit the link.
Triggs, man. It was brilliant, man. It's so, listen, hold on. I'm gonna play the rest of this so I can get your reaction as well.
Or more. So shout out to Rob B. Shout out to Hood Conservative. Shout out to all the Triggs supporters.
Shout out to Triggs.
And the Trump supporters as well.
Shout out to Trump.
Damn.
Put the team on it, man. That's
Mikey,
all
didn't I time you out? You came back. Oh, Jesus.
So, is somebody gonna help me put Hoodie on trial, because you know he is the current godfather, you know.
I will not help you put Hoodie on trial, as I do try to stay out of the men's curve.
Hey, right. Investigate the investigation first.
Yeah.
Okay.
The investigation.
Because I could do it by myself, but you know, I wanted to give y'all a chance.
But I will be in the chat.
There it was yesterday, but he's clearly behind the scenes with Triggs, and the nigga been behind the scenes with Triggs because he's been mad at me since I strike Triggs' channel. That's the only reason me and
is he saying
Conservative are having an issue.
He's saying I'm mad. I've been mad at him since.
And you're behind the scenes with me?
Yep. And Poe Derek.
What did I just say? See, this is why people got to pay attention, because I've been saying Hoodie been against me lately the last few weeks, right, Hoodie? Me and you just talked about this shit. What the hell? But now you're working with me. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be quiet. My fault, man. I ain't heard this yet.
They like, you ain't seen the bigger play. You ain't seen it. These niggas gotta play. Listen, let me tell you something. And Raw, I'm gonna let you hop in too, right? Shout out to Raw, the panel. And you know, listen, every time I say the link is just for somebody, right? It's always Raw B, and I gotta let her up. Ain't that something?
Hoodie, I'm starting to notice. Is this like, what's going on, Robbie? Are you afraid that you're not gonna let Hoodie stand on his own? What's going on lately? It's been going on for like 2 weeks now. Can I ask about that?
Yeah, you can, and let me be real fucking clear.
Okay.
I fucks with Hoodie, and unlike Binary and Shakim, I'm not a flip-flopping ass floozy. But when people want to put my name in the middle of some shit, I don't even know you. I literally don't know you. No shade. You cool or whatever. But you
Don't
try
know
to
who,
throw.
me?
Yeah, you, Triggs.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Shakim just tried to throw my name in there. Oh, well, people like Hoodie and Raw B are Triggs supporters and they support the racist. Nigga, don't try to twist no fucking narratives, because at the end of the day, if you say my name on some shit, I'm popping up. Stop trying to fucking figure out whatever me and Hoodie got going on. Whatever me and Hoodie got going on ain't none of y'all motherfucking business at the very end of the day. But if you're going to talk some shit on me, trust me, I've been nice. Now, if I get to dissecting fucking videos and talking my shit, the beef sector for sure will cancel you. Stick around and find out. Stick around and find out.
Damn, I thought that was for me. I was like, what'd I do? I ain't even say nothing yet. I'm just...
Crazy shit. Don't try to twist no narratives and put me in the middle of y'all shit. Hoodie's my boy and I rock with my boy. But if y'all fucking investigated, you see what the lick hit for when I gave that pressure about Binary in that fucking video. I give that fucking pressure. Don't fucking play with me. Bye, y'all.
All right.
Lord have mercy.
Shakim don't know when to stop, man.
He got Henny Wise. Henny Wise on his head, nigga. Pause.
Hey, Hoodie, I'm pretty sure there's more to come from Henny Wise after today, sir. That's all I will say. Shout out to behind the scenes.
He won't shut up. Triggs, did you see that coat, man? Look, before I mention P, did you see that motherfucking coat, man?
Man, that coat was... But this the funny part. The coat was fucked up. He wearing that same goddamn Nike sweatsuit that he keep camming up in over and over again. I'm like, goddamn, Shakim. Goddamn. And then all because you want to show the most hated blogger your real address. Like, nigga, you just stay taking L's, boy. I swear.
Yo, listen, listen, man. The nigga showed his real address, what the house exactly looked like in front, what the neighbors' houses look like
the
in
house
front.
number, everything. Like, nigga, oh God. Oh, I tell you.
Clout can't be that serious, man.
It is
Clout
to him.
Can't be that serious.
It is to him. He go from one panel to the next. Soon as a live in, he jumping on another panel. Don't know what the fuck is going on. Just hopping up on the panel. Ain't fucking made a goddamn dime in real life all fucking week. This shit is fucking hilarious.
Triggs, he ain't went to sleep, man. The boy ain't even sleeping.
Well, he ain't got shit else to do. Ain't that right, Shakim? That's why that nigga don't want to hit no links that I'm around. Ain't that right, Shakim? Ain't that right? Should we talk about that yet, Shakim?
What about that six-figure nigga? The
six-figure what? Six-figure where? Six-figure who? Shout out to the government assistance, Shakim. I'm gonna be quiet on that though. I'm waiting. That's gonna come down the line. But shout out to the government assistance motherfuckers around the sector. Shout out to the government assistance.
Shakim, don't you say a motherfucking word about this, please, man. Do not be stupid enough to entertain what Triggs just said. Please don't do that, because you're gonna give your
and then his dumbass will include you like you was in on it. Like me and you don't talk about behind the scenes. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Him and Gates.
Yeah, they'll try to say like I'm teaming up with you. So my bad. Hoodie don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't nobody know what the fuck I'm talking about except for little Shay Shay. But I'll mute because I'm not a doxer.
Listen, man, listen. I'm gonna play a little more of this, but I do want to say this with P though, right? So I was listening to P live, man, and that nigga had to give you flowers for the play that you.
What? Get the fuck out of here!
He had to, man. He had to. He ain't never seen nothing like it before. I ain't never seen nothing like it before. You know what I mean? Like he had to. He really had to, man.
I'm gonna check it out now. I ain't listened to it because I'm mad at P, so I was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna listen to none of his shit no more. Because I was one of P's supporters till he started calling me a bitch and out of nowhere saying all this shit about me. So I was like, all right, well, fuck it, I ain't gonna support no more.
P was so shocked by the play, he think that everybody is involved. He think that we involved with Shakim and Kip. Everybody involved is the whole shit is motherfucking fake. He was like, if the whole shit not fake, Shakim the dumbest motherfucker in the sector.
So now it's making more sense. So P went like smoke guy level where he just think everybody's in on it against Shakim. Is that what you're saying?
He said it's only two things. He said either we, and I mean he meaning literally everyone that was in on that play, and that was theater. That whole thing was theater. Or two, Shakim is the dumbest person in the sector. That was his words.
Oh, now it make more sense. Yeah, that sound like foot in the mouth, P. Damn, I was giving him some hope and credit. Okay,
listen,
I got you.
Go listen to it, man.
I'm gonna listen to it.
It'll make you laugh. It'll make you laugh. Man. But let me play this real quick, Triggs.
Shoot, right now is because of Triggs. I ain't never did shit to that nigga. Ever. I lost my moderator privileges. I'm like, God damn. Like, Triggs is the new Lennon Honor of the sector.
All right, we got him here.
I knew he couldn't resist.
Man, listen, man. Look, I honestly, I wish I was that smart. Shakim is just stupid.
Oh,
I don't even think you believe that.
It's honestly, it's that
stupid. Now I'm stupid, nigga. Was I stupid before this?
Shakim, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you
I've
were.
never been called stupid, not even by white supremacists, but go ahead.
Well, Shakim, you were stupid.
I was stupid.
You were told not to do. Listen,
are you projecting, Hoodie?
Sexy Toy Lady was in the chat. You were told that this man was racist. Now, did I get up there and ask him 4 questions?
Yes.
I did. That's all I did.
But you thought the interview was so deplorable, but you're coming up on the panel.
I asked him 4 questions because I wanted to see just how far the man would go.
Oh,
that's what he didn't.
Really? Why? Why did you want to see how far a man would go?
I wanted to see if he was racist.
Why didn't you come up there as somebody that claims that you're an advocate?
I did. I came up and asked 4 questions.
You didn't shut it down. You didn't say, Shakim, stop this shit. Any other time you want to interrupt.
You're a grown man. Kip said you're your own man.
Right, but you said I'm under the auspices of Kip earlier. You said I controlled by Kip.
He said I'm supposed to put it down on his panel.
Wait a minute, Hoodie, ain't that what Toy Lady, ain't that what Bree, ain't that what 90% of the audience was telling him before he listened to Kip?
Yep.
So I guess it would have made a difference if you said it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Triggs, did you watch that in real time when Kip came up?
I was in the clouds the whole nigga, you know I was watching because I sent you a message on your community wall right before. Now, Hoodie, let's keep it honest. Let's keep it real. I sent you that message on your community wall before the shit popped off, did I not? And said, are you enjoying the live?
You did. You did.
Before the shit popped off.
You did.
Because I knew what the fuck was going to happen because of they greed and hate for me. I already knew as soon as he asked that man to come to his channel, I said, oh, it worked. Thank you, Shakim. It worked. You're going to do. You're willing to be a failure in a fucking sector lick. You're going to do the rest for me right now. That community wall post that went up right at the end of Binary's post, right at the end of Binary show worked. Hook, line, and sinker. You fell for the rest like the fucking sector lick that you are. And I text Hoodie on the community wall and said, I hope you're enjoying the live. Basically telling them it's about to get better.
Listen, check it out, Triggs. I didn't see the message till during the live, right? And look, when I saw it, I remember sitting back in my chair like, yo, the entire time he's done, man. Oh my God. Let me finish playing.
All right.
You said I'm controlled by Kip, so if I'm being controlled by Kip,
you are.
Why would you
You're not
come up
controlled
there?
by me. Why would
Why would you come up there and say, "Hey, Shakim, can I ask a question?"
Because you're a grown fucking man.
Instead of coming up there and voicing how you feeling, you up there running interference and trying to lead the conversation to the N-word. That's what you did.
Listen,
That's what you did, bro. I was never going to ask about the N-word.
To coddle you, it's not gonna work, man.
He's not Raw B. He's not Raw B.
Even Gates knows
he's not Raw B.
Fucked up.
The only person that coddles is Raw B.
No, the only person that coddles you is Kip.
So check that.
Kip,
you better check that, Raw B. You coddling niggas.
And now he want to make an enemy out of Raw B. That is fucking hilarious. He takes no accountability for his fuck ups. He try to blame everybody.
Anybody but Shakim, man.
Because Gates is actually part of our sector. She's not. So I would respect his opinion any day.
Finally got to it, Triggs.
Damn, he said, fuck you, Raw B. You ain't with us no more. Damn. Damn. Now, Hoodie, am I wrong? Everybody in the sector has welcomed Raw B with open arms, right? We love Raw B, including Shakim. What the hell?
Listen, see, Triggs, and this is why I gotta.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. How you doing?
Hey, baby, this is why I gotta click the link. See, let me just say this to Shakim real quick, and I'm gonna let you gentlemen have it because it's Saturday. I'm enjoying my Saturday, but I had to stop back through the house, so let me pop up here. Shakim, Raw exclusives. I am Beef Sector, and I am a part of the Umar Johnson sector. You are canceled in the Umar Johnson sector effectively, and the Beef Sector don't fucking want you. I don't have to coddle nobody, but I see in the middle of the night, I'm running your motherfucking mind. You stupid as shit. You showed most hated blogger your whole fucking neighborhood, nigga. All he has to do now is take a still of your neighborhood, upload that shit in a Google search engine, and he will have your fucking address. So it's not my fault that you're dumb. Number two, you took Poe Derek and put him on your fucking channel without even so much as going to watch one video in his motherfucking channel. You have the ear of key players in the B sector. You didn't even ask them, hey, who the fuck is Poe Derek? You have no clue of his motherfucking history. But I do, bitch, because I'm B sector. And I've been telling you and fucking Codes, do your fucking research before the moves that you're making. Y'all making stupid ass, dumb ass, fuck ass moves. So watch your fucking mouth. Stop talking on me. If you got a beef with Hoodie, have a beef with Hoodie. Trust me, you would much rather have a beef with Hoodie than you would ever want to have a beef with me. And you can barely have to handle fucking Hoodie. I'm trained to go, nigga. Trained to go. But I know what you want. You want clout, you want attention, and you want shine. You'll never get a video on my motherfucking channel. But over here, real quick, I'm going to let you know what the lick hit for. You ain't shit. That's why Hoodie-Wise is on your motherfucking ass, clipping you up and fucking destroying you. And she just might get on binary ass too, thanks to you. So Kip ruined your career in the beef sector, and you are ruining binaries. Good job, flip-flopping ass floozy. I'm done.
Damn. Well. And Hoodie, are you paying attention to your chat? Because, nigga, you said that I blocked YM, and I never blocked YM. So I just want you to know, you see what's going on in your chat before you try to blame me again, nigga, right? I just don't want to be blamed for shit.
I'm muted. I did go and unblock YM. YM was blocked. I did have to go in and unblock YM.
Well, you can. I don't have. Hey, Hoodie, I'm not. Oh, was that Rob B talking? I don't want to interrupt. My fault. I can't see shit.
Sorry, Triggs. No, I was just saying Slander timed out last night, and Slander got some beef right now in the chat.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Because look, Hoodie gonna go in another sector and say, yeah, I think that Triggs did that shit too. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? What the hell? I'm like, damn, dog. I'm not like Shakim. If you want to take my mod stick, I will not hold it against you, dog. But I don't want to be blamed for shit I don't do.
Oh, Slander the Slander. Hold on, let me give YM a wrench, man. Damn, Slander. Damn, it's been slander the whole time. I did that shit on P shit to carry. I did though.
Yeah, but you the fuck nigga that do shit like that, Hoodie. You can't be blaming other motherfuckers for your fuck shit.
Right.
I was like, what I do? I don't even got a problem with YM. I like 80% of the shit she say. God damn, I wouldn't block her. God damn.
Oh shit. Somebody put that on the comment though, Trey. I was like,
Hoodie, I got a text message immediately like, dog, Hoodie just said you blocked YM. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was
keep throwing me under the bus. What the hell?
I got a wait, Slander said what? Slander said I just got a wrench. It wasn't me. Well, you know, YM, you safe now. Fuck it. Somebody, listen.
Like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking it was Triggs too. I'm like, God damn, nigga.
Who wrote that comment? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go check. Man.
Somebody that don't like me, but you agree with their ass. Who was it? Chad T, I think. You know, Chad T don't like my ass. He takes shots at me left and right. That nigga can't stand me. Like, look at Hoodie listening to the fucking haters.
He was like, it was
man, Chad takes shots at me every chance he get. And you here you go flip-flopping. Yeah, you right, Chad T. I was thinking about that nigga Triggs. I'm like, God damn. This nigga can reach me anytime he want. What the fuck is going on?
I'm trying to drink my water.
Talking about me.
I'm trying to drink my fucking water, man. God damn, I was wrong. The brilliance of the play. I'll never doubt you again.
Damn, I was like, but I'm serious about that because that's why I told Binary to take my wrench, man. When people feel some way about me, please don't. I don't want to be the scapegoat, man. I promise you, I won't feel no way. You want to take that wrench away, please, because I don't like to be blamed for everything I do. I take accountability for my fuck shit. I don't do no shit.
I would listen. I ain't take no damn wrench. Didn't even remember. To be honest with you, you know, until you just mentioned it. Nah, that's kind of sad. You know, maybe I stop the weed.
Did I do something to you, Hoodie? Because you've been doing that to me a lot lately. I got like a mental list of shit you've been secretly doing towards the Triggs.
I only flip-flop twice. I only flip-flop.
Oh no, Hoodie. Would you like for us to address it right now? I got a mental list.
Go ahead. What I do?
Let's talk about this. When Lil Shay Shay was interviewing Poe Derek, Hoodie decided to ask in the chat, "Hey, Poe Derek, can you tell us if Triggs actually own those trucks or not?" What was up with that, Hoodie?
I was trolling. Hold on, wait a minute.
Hoodie is a New York nigga.
I can't troll.
No, you wasn't trolling, nigga. You wasn't trolling. You wasn't trolling. I'm like, damn, this nigga really do hate me. God damn.
Listen, hey, look, Trey.
I'm on this nigga panel all the time. I'm in his chat. He want to ask this nigga questions. He don't even want to ask me directly. Where they do that at? That's that grimy New York shit right there.
Yeah, it was for the storyline. I ain't gonna lie to you, Trey. Because it would have been hilarious had that motherfucker answered that goddamn question.
No, I'm saying it. Hey, look, I'll be laughing. I'll be laughing. I know y'all niggas don't really like me. It's all good.
Listen, Trey, but see, here's the thing, right? Like when he said the amount, I was like, you know, this don't like it didn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because you know
Hoodie, who said the amount though? We got to be clear for the audience because the audience don't be paying attention to shit.
I did.
Did Poe Derek ever say an amount?
No, he didn't. He didn't. I forced one out. I gave an amount. You're right.
Yeah, you gave an amount, and that shit just took off and grew arms. I'm listening to the chat. I'm laughing my ass off. Like these niggas crazy.
Cause look, Triggs. This is what we said to him. We was like, so how much do he owe you? Because you know, Kip pushing it. So I'm like, I'm like, so how much do he owe you? And he was like, you know, I don't really want to talk about, you know, like how much. And I'm like, okay, you know, but you made this post, right? And I was like, you know, was it more than 500? He was like, you know, it was right around there. Now, Muzz and Kip start biting. Like, I'll pay the nigga that right now.
Don't throw yourself out of that because you was up there too, wanting all the info on Triggs.
I did. Listen. I wanted the story. I wanted the fucking story.
Muzz and Kip wanted the story. Okay, we can continue.
No. What I'm saying is Muzz and Kip was willing to pay this man debt. So I wasn't willing to pay no fucking debt. See that wasn't.
Let me clarify this part. Let me clarify this part because Muslim has been knowing me for a long motherfucking time, and Muslim knows a lot about me personally. So Muslim was trying to defend me, like, nigga, if this nigga owe you money, I'll pay it because he know I'm good for the fucking money. That he know that ain't fucking true, and I would give him the money right back. You see what I'm saying? So that's why Muzz got involved.
Oh, he said it right there with Kip with that $500. You know, Kip threw it on the table. You know that
Kip was trying to. Yeah, Kip was trying to negotiate with a racist. Muslim wasn't. Muslim was trying to look out for me because he like, damn, if Triggs owed this nigga money, that ain't right. Triggs would always pay his motherfucking debts. I'll pay the shit because if something's wrong, I'm cool with Triggs. I know Triggs will pay me the fucking money right back. So Muzz was trying to look out for me because he didn't know that I was around. I just want to get that clear for the audience. Muzz was only trying to look out for me. Kip was trying to negotiate with a racist.
He said it again. Listen, because at the end of the day, that is what happened. I mean, that is what happened. Jesus Christ, he said it twice. Kip was trying to negotiate with a racist. Oh man, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was greedy, sitting there rubbing my little hands together like this, just like this, Triggs.
I know you was up there too. We got that nigga Tiggs. Hoodie was right there alongside him. Yeah, we got him.
I was like, this gonna be a good story. Triggs on niggas. I was like, Triggs on niggas some money. Mr. Maserati, I paid Conscious Energy my $50. Triggs, you owe me.
Man, you see how your boy do me, Raw? You see how he did me? You see that?
I gotta report unbiasedly. Cause they already not they're gonna be like Triggs paying Hoodie. That's why Hoodie don't never say nothing bad about Triggs.
It's all good. That's the sector. You see, I wasn't mad. I wasn't hurt like Shakim. I was laughing the whole time because I knew what was going on.
Listen, Triggs, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Shakim Ra, I know you're watching. Thanks to RNT, I seen your community post.
Let me go look.
I don't know where you come from, shorty, but I'm from New York. Business is business. What men's business? This is childish ass games. Let's be very fucking honest. Let's be real honest. And if you feel like I'm biased for Hoodie, that's your opinion. You entitled to it again. The realty is you want to know what me and Hoodie talk about behind the scenes. But true friends have whatever conversations they have outside of the purvey of everybody else. Do you not pay attention to the videos that I incorporate into my stream? Only Spartan women give birth to real men. So at the end of the day, I'm going to speak on whatever the fuck I want to speak on. I'm not upset. I just keep it fucking honest. Yeah, raw honesty. Miss New York City, raw be privileged. I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Damn.
And yeah, the Godfather done already told you, nigga. I've been over here. You think you knew.
Wait a minute. Oh, I don't mean to cut you off, bro. I'm reading the community post, and I'm so fucking confused because isn't he giving you the same advice that you gave him about knowing the situation and knowing the business before you start running your fucking mouth? If he would have listened to you and others, that embarrassment of an interview would have never happened to his ass. But now he's going to say the same thing to you and Hoodie, and I still don't understand why when niggas get mad with Hoodie, they say you a new nigga, Hoodie. I don't get that.
I don't know why they want to lump me and Hoodie together. When our powers combined, it's a motherfucking problem.
Hoodie, he said you ain't been here long enough to have an opinion. Ain't that some shit?
Listen, man,
he ain't been in the beef sector long enough to have an opinion, but here he is.
Bang. This nigga here, Shakim. Raw B, it's all love. I've been watching how you've been moving around my sector, speaking on issues between men. Don't get offended or angry. When I point out your obvious bias for Hoodie, here comes yet another person coming for Shakim Ra. I won't disrespect you, but I will speak my piece about my issues with men. As women, you're getting involved in men's business way too often. Shakim, you know, that term is used very loosely for you, my friend, when you're talking about me.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, not only as a woman, you are new to the sector. Neither you nor Hoodie have been here long enough to be so opinionated. Sometimes you have to do your history before you jump out the window for a conservative Trump supporter who just got here a few months ago. Hashtag the end.
Okay. Wow. Now let me go off. You making it about politics, right? With Hoodie, who give a fuck at the end of the day? Anybody that's a true historian knows the Republican Party is the original party of Africans in America. That's number one. But see, you don't fucking know me like that. So I'm not going to really read you down on the history lesson of your politics. You a Biden supporter, but the Democrats been fucking you in your ass for what? How many decades? And you still going to support them. It is what it is. But you and Binary is speaking on women's business. As men, why y'all got y'all dicks in motherfucking vagina business? Y'all speaking too loosely on women. You speaking too loosely on pussy. And none of the pussy belong to you. Especially when, you know, it's a little questionable. Whatever. It's not my business, not my circus, not my monkeys. So now the same advice that you said to me, turn it on yourself. Get the fuck out of Ness's mess business. Ness no mess business. Get the fuck out of Brianna business. Get the fuck out of YouTube camera business. Stop fucking clout chasing off of women. Stop being fucking misogynistic. Stop trying to sit there and act like you a fucking pimp of the beef sector while you want to try to create a sector inside of the beef sector. You're not. You're not, nigga.
And then he had to backpedal on that. I'm sorry, Ron. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
I ain't backpedaling and pussy popping off of anything you say. I said what the fuck I said, and I mean that shit. It's not bias against Hoodie because you want me to go against Hoodie, and I'm not going to go against Hoodie. Motherfuckers sending emails in the fucking midnight hour early in the motherfucking morning try to talk about Hoodie, and it got no response. Huh? You trying to send me videos about fucking Triggs. I don't give a fuck what Triggs business did with that nigga. Y'all work with white supremacists, and you didn't even fucking know it. Don't fucking play no games with me.
What? They giving you the Doxxing your boy?
You trying to give you some info on me, Rob? Well, I'm not even surprised. Hey, it's all good because, hey, most hated blogger and Brianna and everybody else that got some shit on him. I'll mute.
Exactly. I didn't put your business out there in the street. But did you want, and I'm going to now. Because now I'm
whoa. I'm sorry to cut you off, Rob, but my e-boo just got timed out. What the hell going on? Why did the e-boo get timed out?
Who got timed out, Trick?
Dr. Nikki just got timed out. Was that an error? See, and that's why I don't think it was an error, because first they deleted the comment and then they timed her out for 1,000 seconds.
No. Dr. Nikki timed somebody out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Dr. Nikki got a wrench.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was like, I got to check on my e-boo. I'm sorry. I'm derailing the show. Let me shut up. I'm sorry. Continue.
Can you share the screen? Yep, no problem. Can you share the screen, please?
Uh-oh. Yep, let me
It's always This wasn't you. This wasn't you asking me to get in men's business at 1:11 a.m. Huh? You asking me, you sending me information for me to speak on men's business at 1:11 in the morning.
Wow. Is Binary also involved in this?
Listen, this came directly from him. But when you sending me emails to ask me to speak on people's business that's poorly fucking worded, it's good then, right? When I'm new to the sector, don't ever fucking play with me. Don't ever fucking play with me. And I forward that directly to my boyfriend to have another set of eyes on the shit. Don't ever get it fucked up. Don't send me no information on nobody then. I speak too much on men's business. Now, what you wanted is, you wanted me to look at that shit and be emotional, be like, oh my God, Triggs said he worked with Paul Derek years ago. Nigga, you buy shit from whoever the fuck you buy shit from. What you wanted me to do is be like, fuck you, Kenny. I'm not doing any work with you. You're a snake, and I'm not.
Wow.
And I'm fucking not.
And bro, I haven't ran off any panels or anything like Shakim. I think you even asked me about that already. Would you like any clarity on my dealings with? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. Shit.
I feel you, Trick.
It's not what you didn't do is have him on your fucking panel and then say it's okay for him to say nigga instead of nigger. Like there's two fucking differences, because ain't nobody gonna be allowed to call that nigga no kike either fucking way it goes.
No, ma'am, I didn't.
So what are we making fucking excuses for? And I didn't like that sucker ass shit that y'all pulled last night. You and fucking Codes. When Hoodie was on the panel, as soon as he dropped off, because he didn't want to be fucking bothered to answer no stupid ass motherfucking question. Oh, that's you in the back? And he typed in the fucking chat that wasn't him. And y'all kept with that fucking narrative all night. And I knew both you fucking frugazy ass niggas was going to be on that fuck nigga shit. That's why I kept one ear to fuck on y'all. And every fucking chance, every 15 to 30 minutes. Oh, Hoodie's in the back. Blah, blah, blah. Nigga, please.
Damn. I was on the live with you and Drop. These niggas are sad, man. Come on, Binary. You better than that, man.
Yeah, his troll moves has been lacking lately, man. He's trying way too hard.
Sunday shit. It's pussy and it's weak as fuck. The problem is y'all mad that y'all is over here trying to spin narratives, trying to pull other people into the game, trying to fucking turn people against fucking Hoodie, and Hoodie got a good friend in me. You wish the fuck it could be you.
Lord have mercy. Shout out to Toy Story. You got a friend in me.
Amen. Listen. Let me go. So I have to really start getting up in niggas' asses. Like, stop the shit and don't think nobody from the beef sector is stupid. Y'all is kissing and licking and ass. And I see your numbers not doing as well.
Yeah, they on the decline.
I could have been nice enough to tell you that in order to be beef sector, to really be accepted, you got to have a certain type of fucking energy. And the truth is, neither one of y'all got it. The truth is, the beef sector done watched y'all flip-flop on each other, throw each other under the bus. And like I said, I can take it back to Hoodie video when he took your fucking wrench. Unlike you, I don't be in the fucking snow doing all type of dumb shit, getting high, memories fucked up. Hoodie dropped the link and said, you could come up here and explain yourself. You said, nigga, I don't got nothing to say to you. And then Hoodie said, well, then fuck it. I'm going to take your fucking wrench. You tried to make that shit about what Brianna said. But nigga, it was about what you said out your fucking fingertips in Hoodie's chat. Disrespecting him, which is why you got your fucking wrench taken away. Do we got to go back and do the fucking digital forensics and pull up the motherfucking cadence of the conversation?
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever
That's
fucking
right.
play with me, bitch. What they'll tell you in the beef sector is I'm fucking precision with the shit that I do. I choose to do other content because I got better shit to do every day. But if you want that beef sector energy and you want to beef sector fucking war, I'm not the bitch you want to have it with. And I'm not mad. I'm just telling you what it is. See how that works, love? When you're beef sector or when you have been attached to the beef sector, you can turn it on and turn it off. Bye, gentlemen. I'm going to let y'all cook. But what y'all going to learn over here is don't fucking come for me. Because I don't got no problem exposing no motherfucking emails, no text messages, no Instagrams, no DMs. Did you not get that when I came in here airing out fucking We On Lock?
Jesus
If you
Christ.
said it to me, I'm going to hold you accountable. And again, you explain to the sector then that since I'm too new, I'm a woman and I can't. Why the fuck you was texting me at 1:11 in the morning? Share the screen, Hoodie.
Damn. Oh, yeah, let me screen shoot this.
Let me just pull it up here.
Let's read it.
Yeah, I'm reading with you.
Robbie, writing you this email because I just received some very important information that I want to share with your sector. A YouTuber named Triggs TV name drops you in our sector that he is behind the scenes with you. Triggs, did you say that?
No, ma'am. Did he give you a timestamp of that?
We're going to continue. We're going to continue and expose the fucking lies. I'm glad you're here. I don't know how true that is. Right. I don't know how true that is. But he is connected to Poe Derek. In fact, here's some clips of him admitting he gets intel from Poe Derek and uses it to dox people in different sectors. He was in your sector long before mine, so I find it crazy how I've been in this space for a short time, but am already targeted and being doxxed. You're being doxxed by most hated blogger because you inserted yourself in some shit. And now this Poe Derek person has used the N-word on my platform, and people are using this to say I'm co-signing a racist. And you did. And did. You may find it hard to believe, but Hoodie tried to cancel me from our sectors over the strikes with Triggs, but it was really something much deeper than that. I believe Hoodie is afraid of Triggs doxing him, and that's why he feels like he needs to show his allegiance to Triggs, even when he's clearly wrong. Just be careful. Much love. Then he sends me 2 links from Streamable. And then he says a screenshot of some shit you posted to Poe Derek 4 months ago.
Right.
Oh, group. Y'all see, I sent it out to my boo. I need eyes on this. The fuck?
Oh, God. Oh. Well, if you got any questions for me, Ro, I'm right here. I don't run off a panel, so. But that's fucking hilarious. But I will say, I have never spoke to you behind the scenes. I've never emailed you. We've never talked other than I think a chat room and community wall, maybe. That's it. That is it.
Exactly. Like I say, all of y'all, you, Shakim, you and Coach trying to line me up, bitch. All you see is what I present to you on the surface. I got eyes on you motherfuckers. It's a whole hydra over here. And Hoodie is a part of the Butterfly Progressive Network. He's covered and protected by the Army. Get into it. See, and Hoodie didn't even know that you sent me that motherfucking email because there was no need to fucking make him annoyed with that dumb shit. See, that's how true friends do. True friends handle the business, get to the root of some shit before they bring some drama to their fucking friends. Now, whatever Hoodie says about you or Codes, however the fuck he lines you up, however the fuck he turns the sector against you, I no longer give a fuck because you said I'm too involved in men's business. So don't ask me for my fucking help. Gentlemen, tear his ass apart. Take Cozy part 2 while you at it.
Yeah, we got I got DDerell too, man. We 2 hours in, Jesus. We ain't got the DDerell
You know
yet.
what? I'm gonna let you live for right now, DDerell. Pennywise, shut up, Penny. Shut up, Penny.
Hey,
All right.
hey, Pennywise.
Shakim is finished. Yo, look, it was so juicy. She probably been watching the whole time, had to drop out in the clouds, man.
Shout out to Pennywise. I'm loving her Shakim series she got going on. I'm loving it.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. It really is, man. It really is. He just need to apologize, man, and go on about his damn business.
No. Please continue, Pennywise. Please continue.
Nah, Pennywise, kill their asses. We all down here, we all float. And as a matter of fact, before you ever decide you want to fuck with me, I suggest you go to Pennywise page. You use the little magnifying glass at the top. You search up fucking Raw B. Hey, sweetie, because Pennywise got some of my fucking clips. Goddamn, Pennywise got some of my clips. And you will understand the level of fucking beasting I can get on.
You ain't heard this fucking live shit.
This is light. This is light. This light. I could do this shit all motherfucking day for real, for real. I'll set time aside to fucking drag a nigga. I'll wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, take a shower, and then fucking log in. And we'll drag and drag and drag. Y'all better go to the purge. The first, the second, and the third one. And see, bitch, I could do 48 hours. No problem. On top of your motherfucking head. Nigga. Leave me out of it. And I've been being real circumspect with my words to remain neutral. Now I am biased for Hoodie. Now I am. And to tell the truth, you niggas is scared as fuck. You niggas is bothered as fuck because you can't fucking buy him. You mad as fuck because the nigga's going to do what he wants to do. He's going to say how he feels and he's going to spin it how he needs to. You mad because while me and Hoodie do shit together, Hoodie don't fucking need me and I don't fucking need Hoodie. And he's still going to do the numbers. Y'all up here chasing fucking whole sectors, sucking on pussy and dick. Letting everybody come on y'all asses. Just so you could get a fucking dollar. Bitch ass niggas. Man, let me go. Bye, y'all.
All right, Raw. Damn, Shakim just be making enemies out of nowhere, Hoodie. That wasn't even necessary.
That's stupid. Why did he do that, man?
Just stupid, man. Just a dumbass. Oh my God. Of all people, Raw B now? Shakim? Raw B?
Kip, get your boy. Get your boy, Kip. Get your boy, Kip. Lord have mercy.
Damn.
Any last words, Triggs?
Nah, I'm gonna let you finish the show unless you got any questions for me, sir. You sure you don't have any questions you want to ask me instead of Poe Derek about me, sir? God damn.
I don't think I'd be that stupid.
Oh, are we good, man? Are we good?
We good. I'll stay off Brina page too. I'll stay off Brina page.
No, it's cool. You got your opinions. I love your opinions. But all I'm saying is, if you got anything to ask me, I'm right here, dog. I'm supporting you, man. I'm supporting you. I don't run.
I'll be out. Listen. Listen. I don't want to be lined up.
I don't line up anybody. All right, man. I see it.
Lord have mercy. He said he don't line up nobody. Triggs said he don't line up nobody. Listen here. Lord. Get what you done did. Listen, you keep making Triggs play better, man. Stop. Stop this. Stop. Leave it alone. Stop. Leave it. Just leave it. Leave it alone. Just leave this man alone, man. Listen, you and Kip take the L. It's over. Oh man, listen. So what? Listen, we got the last thing to cover here. Oh, see now the show gonna be long, man. Cause you know shit, we gotta talk Derell. Listen, this shit with Derell though. You know, Mahogany Root, she went live You know, she said, "Thank you, Fluffy." Absolutely. There you go. You know, I seen you had 20 people in there. That's beautiful. Did DDerell share you out? See, you know, listen, you better be making sure he's sharing you out, because you had to pay $10 for that share. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, beautiful. The Sector 3rd birthday. While we get into the next clip, I'm gonna play the Mac video while we get ready, you know, to talk Derell. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and play the Mac video just for a brief intermission so I can use the restroom real quick. Listen, we've been having a good time on the live, man. Listen, Dr. Nikki, shout out to everybody that's old school that remember the Mac. I like to do the edits, man, you know, because hopefully, you know, Derell can sit back and laugh. You know, I do want him to, you know, sit back and laugh at it. We are having fun. However, we do got to talk about his laughing out of the Manosphere. So, you know, Shakim, you know, he does have some crafty things that he's been doing lately. One of them in specific was to share this particular live stream that he had, that Derell had with ODS, with a gentleman by the name of Truism, who is a part of the Manosphere. And my God, they didn't hold back on some of the things that they had to say. And what made it delicious is we finally have a response. See, I told you we could have went either way. We did Triggs. Look, it was 2 hours. It was 2 hours. You know, we had Triggs up. Shout out to Rob B. You know, we got all that out of there because, you know, Shakim had a lot to say. But this here, we finally have a response from Derell in regards to this situation with ODS. The interview. And my God, Derell's gymnastics did not disappoint. And he got so fucking flustered and upset that he stormed off this motherfucking interview. Yes, Derell did. Now, before we play it, of course, Hoodie want to roll his blunt. Let me know if you want me to play the John Gotti clip, or do you want to just hop right in this motherfucker? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to play the clip. But we do have a response indeed from DDerell, the once Godfather. The once Godfather. Yes. Yes, we do have a response from him. And it's, listen, it will not disappoint. All right. Y'all said go ahead on and play the clip. Play the John Gotti clip. Let me get my little raw paper ready. Shout out to the raw. Well, here go the raw. Here go the raw. My little raw paper. Here we go the raw. You gotta get the rap, get you raw. You know what I mean? We all chilling. All right, so let me play that. Roll up my little spliffster, and we're gonna get back. Listen, this with Derell. Woo! Mahogany Roots, you were timed out. I do go and unblock at the end of the show. But I'll try and go through and see if I can get you untimed out. I don't, y'all don't be timing people out, man. Come on, man. You know, listen, come on, man. Come on. You know what I mean? She can cape for Derell in the chat. She's allowed to cape for Derell in the chat. Mahogany Roots is allowed to cape for Derell in the chat. It's just that she want to come up on the live. She got to pay for it.
What the hell is the Chico need this meeting for? I got shopping to do.
Probably another beef about the fucking garbage routes.
Yeah, more garbage. It's gonna cost us another $20 to park this thing. Well, we ought to get into these Manhattan parking lots. It's a license to steal. All right, let me out.
I love that video too, Miss Burke. I really do. Really do. Man, y'all hit that like button, man. We got 44 likes, man. I need 6 more people hit the like, man. We get 50 likes up in this joint, man. But we got to finish off with Derell and his explanation. See, I think many of us after this interview, we were waiting to hear what Derell would have to say. And of course, we all had speculations of what he could possibly say to explain away. And I mean, listen, there were some things that were right and some things that were wrong. But he was grilled by, you know, a Manosphere adjacent individual. And my, he would have been better off having us ask him those questions. Because old DVD Derell, I should have asked Drama for that gif of the nigga. You know, Drama, if you got my email, Drama, send the gif of that nigga if you got it in front of the Escalade. I think for his funeral, we're going to have that picture up in front of the Escalade. Shakim Ra, of course, can no longer be a part of the funeral. He will have to be replaced. But we definitely need Pastor Vic to be there. Pastor Vic, I want to make sure your schedule is available because we need you to make sure that the bishop is in attendance and makes an appearance for the funeral of Derell next Saturday. I'm sure everyone will have some kind words to also say. But listen, Derell's finished. Listen, it's unfortunate. Derell's finished. But let me get the live finished up, man. We got to finish this up, man. And if you're smart as well, if you can see the chat is going absolutely fucking bonkers. I don't know if you can see it, but the chat is going to be going bonkers with Derell up here.
Do this. I just found out about it.
He asked you when y'all next date was.
Come on, D, man. Don't do me like this,
man,
dog.
what y'all doing, man? Come on, y'all.
What you
doing,
D, wait, hold on, wait, D, come on, dog. Now you know I was. I'm not trolling, fam. You know I was doing that. I just walked into this shit. I didn't even know what this was.
Let me explain what happened. Okay, so you know the sector I'm in, they enter into the beef sector, man. You know the demographic at the beef sector.
I didn't know. I know nothing about the beef sector at all. I literally am.
Derell knew nothing about the demographics of the beef sector. He knew nothing about the demographics. And those things do matter as a content creator. But Derell was just out there with his wallet first, throwing out fucking money, not even knowing who or, you know, what type of content creators, what type of content he's throwing money out to. This is Derell, the fool, the misstepper, the idiot.
Learning about this in real time right now.
So as I'm learning, just like you learning, I just recently found out that, you know, they have a certain group, you know, alphabet group, mainly men and women. And so I didn't know that. So what ended up happening, because we had people from the Umar sector venturing over there, and they saw me.
Oh, look at Derell now, huh? Y'all see that? Anybody else notice that? We had people from the Umar Johnson sector that went over there and they noticed me. Do y'all notice how this nigga is trying to rewrite history? Listen, we had a couple people like Shakim Ra, Binary Code, go over there, and from them going over there, they noticed me. Huh? Now, truism in his disbelief. Truism in his disbelief. Forgot to ask Derell how they were able to come about him. Pause. How they were able. Thank you, Triggs. How they were able to find out who DDerell was. What was it that this nigga got up on a motherfucking panels saying he is the Godfather with an open motherfucking wallet? Huh? Is that what he did? He said he was the Godfather with his goddamn wallet open. You know, truism didn't ask him that. How did they find out about you? He gonna talk about, they just found out about me. DVD Derell. Can't stand 10 tones down unless you got 2 palms on the floor.
He came and wanted to talk to me and see what I was about. And so that
they want to
came
talk
up out
to
of
you
curiosity.
and see what you about.
I didn't, they wanted to. I didn't know this man. That's the first time I ever talked to that man.
Okay,
period.
Okay, once that man called you daddy, why did you continue the conversation?
The reason why I continue the conversation is because I'm not homophobic.
There's the first defense. Yeah. The reason why I continue the conversation is because I'm not homophobic. Oh yeah. See, Derell wants to use the fact that you allowed this man to play in your face on homophobia. Absolutely not, my friend. Absolutely not. And you want to know why it ain't that way? Because that same man understands that you don't talk to men in that regard. And he said it himself. So you firing his ass from the panel would not have been homophobia. But you want to know what's funny? When DDerell is talking about Shakim Ra's sexual proclivities, his choice in sexual lifestyle, he's never worried about being called homophobic. Never. But now in this conversation with ODS, because he's chasing clout, because he's chasing numbers, he has decided that if you drop him from the panel for calling you, for calling your daddy, that you are homophobic. And see, this is why sometimes Derell just need to shut the fuck up, because he's a hypocrite. Because he don't give a goddamn when he talking about Shakim. But see, when it come to ODS, quiet as a church mouse. Ain't got much to say no more. He don't want to talk. Quiet as a church mouse. Because what he is more concerned about is the clout. See, the man to tell you that he stands on some type of moral fiber and characteristics. But the truth is that he does not. That's the truth. He doesn't stand on any type of moral fiber or characteristics at all. He will sell you out for clout. DDerell will. Because I want to make sure we drive this point home. He's going to say, I continued the conversation because I'm not homophobic. But he's made plenty of disparaging comments to Shakim about his sexuality, have made him feel uncomfortable about being free, open, and honest about his sexuality. But now he wants to talk about homophobia. This is the play. This is the nigga trying to hide his clout chase. See, old Mahogany Roots and MJ. See, you ain't good at listening to what niggas be talking about and saying, baby. That's why I sent you a few, little shout outs and sent you on your motherfucking way. Hoodie has the keys. Well, I don't know. Triggs got the whole motherfucking keys, though. Shit.
No. Pause.
And he
you don't
was trying
have to
to
be
troll.
homophobic to not
Yeah,
allow
but
men to call you dad.
Gaby, you know how things pop perception can basically trump reality. So
you can tell people, you can walk away from a conversation and not be homophobic.
But that wouldn't have been a good look. That wouldn't have been a good look.
That wouldn't have been a good look. You have a man flirting with you. The advances are not wanted. And you entertain it because of homophobia. This is the lie. He entertained it because ODS be having a shitload of people up in his chat. And Derell will do absolutely anything for clout, anything.
DDerell.
It don't
would be a
matter.
good look
It don't.
as a heterosexual man
I
to
know.
walk away
I know
from
my masculinity.
homosexual advances. Wait, when a
It
heterosexual
doesn't
man
matter.
walks away from homosexual advances, you are not homophobic.
It's not like I gave into it. So if Derell was at a bar, he could be hit on by a man and he would just sit there and it would be okay with him as long as he doesn't give in to it.
You acting like you was feeling some kind of way that he wasn't, flirting with you right now. Come on, man.
There it is. There it is. You acting like you feeling some type of way that he wasn't flirting with you.
You got to if you jealous of something, let me know, man. I mean,
deflection at its finest. If you not at its finest, terrible. But if you're jealous, let me know. The deflection is real.
No. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Listen,
I mean, that's what you acting like. I don't know,
you acting like I'm jealous because a man was flirting with you. I'm asking you why you let a man flirt with you if you hetero. It sounded like you was enjoying that conversation. You said you're looking forward to the next conversation.
He is actually looking forward to the next encounter, to be more precise, because Derell has more in mind than just a simple conversation. See, Derell is interested in encounters. Yes. He wants a little more than conversation. He's looking for an encounter. And he said he is looking forward to future encounters, plural. So definitely more than one.
Why you let a man call you daddy and you keep talking to him? What am I jealous about? And you muted if you talking.
Nah,
Come on,
he out in the public. He out and about. But
brother.
My only question.
What is he
my
out
only?
of? The closet?
I don't know.
Come on, Gabe.
What is he out of? The closet. What is he out of? The closet. Derell is taking L's from everywhere.
I'm jealous. For some reason, I'm jealous.
My only question to DDerell is this. Like, bro, you don't scope an area out before you, like, if you're gonna pivot into the area, wouldn't it make sense to like watch it from a distance to kind of see what everything is about before you go in?
And there is the $1 million question. Shout out to the intelligence of that young man there, who delightfully pointed out to Derell that it is foolish of you to dive headfirst into a sector and not even know whom you are dealing with. You do not know who you are dealing with. You do not know whose content you are watching. You do not know who you are giving money to. But you're so fucking greedy. I don't know who's greedier, you or Kip. Kip greedy to get Triggs. Derell greedy for numbers, who's greedier here? How much more could you want? But I get it. You're in the back and forth with Hoodie. You keep looking at the numbers and you know there's no possible way you could win. So you tried buying fucking views. Shout out Joel, man. Have a great rest of your day, man. Alaska, baby. You tried buying fucking views, man. What's wrong with you? You tried buying loyalty. What's wrong with you? But you acting like a damn fool out here. Taking L's all over as it goes from sector to sector. Bad news travels the fastest. Shout out to Henny Wise. But this shit ain't even worth her covering.
That's my only question.
No. It said no. It's not like he said he scoped it already, and he knows that element exists in the beef sector. So it sounds like he was well prepared for it.
He wasn't.
Or informed. I don't know if prepared is the right word, but he was well informed that element exists within the beef sector. And I'm just trying to understand why you let a man call you daddy and you say, hey, I'm looking forward to the next conversation.
Fine. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, listen. Let me know when I can speak, and I'll just be quiet till you finish. Let me know when
I'm good. You got it.
Okay.
I asked all my questions.
I mean, you asked a lot of questions. I couldn't get an answer. So basically, as you were saying, damn, okay. All right, truism, I'm out, man. I can't speak, man.
He's ready to run. He's ready to run. Gumby went into shit. Really, Ross. He's ready to run. Derell ready to get the fuck up out of there. Did Gumby go in on Derell though? Is that what you're saying, Rob B? Lord.
Yeah, go ahead. Let him talk, Gabe. Come on. Hold on. Wait. Look, D, bro, D.
You gotta let me talk though.
I am. I gotta ask you, brother. I gotta say this, brother. Come on.
Right.
You pulling out of that shit, man. Pause. You pulling out of that fucking beef sector, dog. You got to, fam.
Whoa, is he pulling out of the beef sector? Raw, drop that link. I want to take a look at that. I got to be careful, though. It might be a play by old Derell and Gumby to get me. It might be a play by old Derell and Gumby. You never know. We'll make sure we have the pat down ready.
I'm not really in it, man. This is what happened, man.
All right.
We got guys from the sector that's been going over there. They've been attracting people, right? So yeah, I don't know who is what, man. I'm not going around checking on who what kind of orientation he got. The guy came up there. They put that guy from the paint. He said the stuff he was saying. They had a lot of people watching. They had over 200, almost 200 people watching. And I started I ain't want to come off a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Have over no 200. They had like 150 people, man. Come on, man.
That's the reason why I let him.
Would you have come on?
Can I finish? Okay. So I knew that the guy was trolling me and he was trying to get me to be rattled. And so he did that on purpose. He apologized for what he did. Also, if you listen to further in the thing, so I knew that's what he was trying to do. So I wasn't tripping. So yeah, he said all of this stuff to get me rattled. Thought I was gonna act full out and kick him out, but no, I'm gonna just go ahead and ride it out because I'm comfortable in myself.
You gonna go ahead and you gonna ride it out, Derell? Is that what you said?
Get to low management, pause. Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was crazy.
We're gonna be petty. We can start now. Let me know. we can start now. But you said load management first.
The way you said it, it was a.
That's reaching, bro. Did I say it? Yo,
extra,
did I say it crazy?
It was an extra.
Did I say? Is he reaching?
It was an extra D on his, right?
Is he reaching?
Camera. It was an extra D on his.
Extra D is wild.
The nigga said he had to write it out.
So, I mean, if Dave, if you know, got turned on by it, I mean, you could have been welcome to come up. You could have chatted with him. I would have picked the back.
No,
that would have been okay.
I'm not turned on by a man calling me daddy.
I don't know, but that's what
you sounded
like.
Whether he was trolling or not.
But you're acting like
You're
you wanted it.
DDerell. Allow somebody to respond.
You said your piece, right? You wanted it. Gabe,
do you have more to say?
Gabe, if you wanted to come to pound and chop it up,
you say what you want to say, then
so Derell is not afraid of being homophobic, but he was willing to pimp the man out and be exploitative. I don't know how you ever say it.
What I know what I like. If you would have watched the whole thing, Truism, and she was doing it, you could tell he was trolling. He apologized at the end. I'm good.
I saw that. But
I mean, that's all I can say, man. I got subscribers. I got about 70 to 80 more subscribers for doing that. So I'm good.
And that's crazy.
There you go. I've got about 70 to 80 more subscribers from doing that. DDerell is for sale.
Crazy. All right, my turn, DDerell. Nothing about that.
No. Right? You already had
that turned me on. Nothing about that had anything to do.
I don't know, man. That's what you acting like.
Wait.
DDerell want to talk over the man. He don't want to let the man have his piece. The man let you talk, Derell. What you running from?
Again, I didn't say anything. Hey. Go ahead and give me the same respect. Go ahead. Go ahead and give me the same respect. All right. Can you go ahead and give me the same respect? Would you like me to respond, or you gonna talk over me? Like
no, I want to finish talking. I want to get my shit out.
You just said everything.
Come on, let him
get to low management. You said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was crazy.
We're gonna be petty.
You just said I was turned on by the conversation, and you want me to sit here and not and don't allow me to respond?
It's a weak troll move, Dave. It ain't gonna work for me.
No, it's a weak troll move to say I'm turned on by a man flirting with you. That's a weak troll.
Where did I indicate that I was turned on? Tell me.
Okay, my turn.
Give me an interest
my turn.
In the move. In that.
You just wait. You just asked me a question. All right.
Okay.
Now be quiet and let me respond. All right.
Tell me why I was turned on.
No. Tell me. I cannot answer a question if you're talking.
Go ahead.
So chill. First of all, this has nothing. I was not turned on by anything because you.
I don't know. You keep referencing it. Why you keep referencing
shut up while I'm talking, dog.
No,
like,
you keep referencing it.
I did not talk when you talk.
No,
Truism, man. To manage the panel, man. I didn't say anything when
you
keep
referencing that like you were turned on.
Derell does not want this man to talk, man. Derell does not want this man to talk. Filibuster. If you can see that chat on that screen, man, that chat is hilarious right now.
I'm good, man. Go ahead.
Okay. So nothing you said that I was turned on by the conversation. I wasn't. All right. My thing is that still, even if he was trolling you and you thought that you didn't want to come off a certain way, when you allow a man to flirt with you outwardly, that doesn't mean you walking away from that conversation does not mean that you're comfortable in your sexuality. That means that you allowing bullcrap to go past you without you checking it, right? You never at any point in this said, hey, you know, I don't want you to say that to me. Hey, stop the advances. You just said you're comfortable in your masculinity. And you also said you were looking forward to another conversation. It's skeptical when a heterosexual man allows a homosexual man to flirt with him. Whether you're trying to get subscribers or not, if that's what you got to do to get subscribers, you a sad story.
Oh,
right?
Oh, if that's what you have to do to get subscribers, then you are a sad story.
And I'll pause you there. Yes, I am finished.
So first of all, if you would have,
you're gonna give me the same respect when I respond. But go ahead.
Okay.
Can I get the hashtag gay for pay in the chat for Derell, please? Shout out to Robbie.
Okay. So if you would have watched the whole video in its entirety, I let the person know that I don't go the way that he goes. I said it in a certain way that it didn't come off offensive. Now, first of all, when it deals with that, you have to handle that very delicately, because if you say something and do something, and you already know how the Rainbow Mafia works, if you say something, whatever, you can. I mean, I got a certain image professionally to uphold. I'm not gonna try to come off a certain way just from being, homophobic.
Now, this is the same guy who has a whole bunch to say about Shakim's sexuality. But see, ODS is a motherfucking gangster. And Big Bank took little fucking bank. This is why, listen, I be trying to tell Derell that this shit ain't about money, nigga. You cannot buy what Hoodie has. You can't buy it. Money is not going to be your shortcut, Derell. You think that it is, but it's not. You keep trying to do the same shit and it ain't working. Play up. Who's Jill? Propane, listen, this is Derell's response, Propane. This is Derell's response. See, he went up there and said it was homophobic. Bro, I don't see nobody named Jill unless you're talking about JB Designs. Is that who Jill is? This was the one time you could have weaponized Me Too on behalf of a man, and you didn't do it. What says that, bro? Great comment. This was the one time you could have weaponized Me Too on behalf of a man and you didn't do it. What does that say, bro? It did in the same video. And T goes in on his boy. This has niggas in a frenzy. in a frenzy. Smash the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button.
So if you want to perceive it in whatever way you can, that's on you. But I'm doing what I think is best for me. You can say, you basically entertained it. You basically allowed you didn't deter the conversation to another topic and so forth. I told the guys several times, I don't go in that manner. I go in a different manner. I don't do those things. I go another way. I do this and do that. I said that repetitively throughout the conversation. Now, if you felt turned on or you would have did something differently, I mean, I get it. You could have came on the panel and conversed with it, and you could have, did whatever you wanted to do. But that's the way I chose to do it, which is maybe different than the way you wanted to do it. And I understand. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Get a good laugh. Life goes on. I'm gonna do what I do, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, it's real fun, right? Walking away from a conversation. So every time that you said, right, I don't go that way, he continued. Mm-hmm. So obviously he did not respect you.
Did you watch the video?
About wait. I didn't say anything while you talking, man. Like, why you gotta
keep
interrupting me? I'm not done talking. Why you asking the question? Why are you asking the question in the middle of my sentence? Let me just finish saying what I'm saying.
No, answer the question. Did you watch the video?
Why you so giddy?
Okay, so
why are you so giddy?
It's obvious you
I'm
didn't
not giddy
the
like that. Let me finish.
No, but you didn't watch the video. You didn't watch the video. You got.
I don't think Derell watched the video, even though he had that stupid ass conversation. That man roasted you, and you look like an idiot. It's just point blank. Period. You look dumb. You look zesty. Period.
You was not interrupting that man as he was flirting with you.
Watch the video.
You was not stopping him talking as he was calling you daddy.
Wait. Are y'all reading some of these? Fuck that. Are y'all fuck? Wait a minute. Can y'all see that chat right there? Are y'all seeing that? Is anyone seeing the chat? Listen, JB Designs is going absolutely berserk right now in that fucking chat. Listen, that shit is insane right there. JB Design says the nigga walked into that room with no safe word and got fucked.
Get to low management, pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the way you said it was crazy.
We're gonna be petty. We can start now. Let me know. we can start now. But you said low management first.
The way you said it, it was a.
That's reaching, bro. Did I say it? Actually,
did
I say it crazy?
It was an extra.
Did I say? Is he reaching?
It was an extra D on his, right?
Is he reaching?
Camera. It was an extra D on his.
Extra D is wild.
You want to
gay, and you said, okay, let's keep talking.
He did offer his penis. Penis was even mentioned during the conversation, means strap door.
What you want? That's the real question.
Feel some kind of way you want to come out and be your true self.
Talking about a man.
If you want to be your true self, go ahead and do that.
Allow another man to advance on you.
Who support you? Who support you?
Who support
you?
Wait, what?
If you felt stimulated by that, I mean, hey, that's all. That's all you.
Listen, you had a conversation with the guy that was trying to you. You don't want who received the stimulation.
Listen, if you were stimulated by that, I get it. I understand. That's what you like.
When you had a conversation,
I'm not judging you.
I was stimulated. Listen, you had a man call you daddy. You talking to it.
Why is Derell even having this conversation, man? He needs to just shut up.
You was like, maybe you are his daddy. Maybe y'all are daddy to
you sound like you want to be his dad.
Like
you want to be his
daddy?
I'm
just saying. Listen, brothers. All right, listen, brother. If a man flirts with you and you had to go step to it,
and I handled it a certain way. I handled it with class. I handled it with class. That's what I did.
No, you handled.
Derell handled a man offering his anus pause with class. Salute. Speak. 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 You OG, man. Shout out to your baby boy out there. Got that beautiful footwork, man. Fadeaway jumper looking good. Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Speak. The man offered Derell his anus pause. And Derell said that he handled it with class. Yeah, Vic. Yeah, Vic. Well, listen, Vic. I mean, it's done, bro. Do you know what kind of spineless jelly of an individual you have to be to say that? Do y'all remember when Terry Crews, when he told that story about him being at the party, and the man walked over to him and did what he did, and Terry said that he had to save his career in the moment? Many of us as men would have said, fuck that moment. That would have been the end of the moment. And if I gotta go bag fucking groceries at a grocery store, I'll fucking bag them every week and make sure my kids eat before I compromise my morals and integrity. DDerell telling you that a man, and I have to say it the correct way, because see, it's not gonna be just offering himself, offering his anus pause to him, and his response to it, laughing, being giddy, and not firing his ass off the panel, was handling it with class as he seeks future encounters. Indeed, Derell would wonder why people think that he's a zesty motherfucker. Why they would think that he's a beta male. With class, you say. He invites you to his dick, pause. With class, you say, Derell. But when you're talking to Shakim, this idea of some type of professionalism and homophobia does not exist. When you question Shakim's sexuality, this idea of homophobia does not exist. So what is it that is making you not take ODS off the panel? What? And that's Clout. Because you want to keep up with what other niggas is doing. Because you're keeping up with Jones's type nigga with the type of vehicles you buy and the type of money that you spend. You're a nigga that wants to keep up with the Joneses. You're not blocked, Stephanie. But you're a nigga that wants to keep up with the Joneses. And you watching Binary, you watching Shakim go over there, because it's not me, because I was more adjacent and picked up a few crumbs here and there. Shout out to those that came from the beef sector that watch. But what Derell has done now is he's really willing to compromise his fucking morals and integrity for clout. He's shown that. For clout. Speak. That's a fact, Speak. Because I'm going to be honest with you, Speak. He said it so early in the conversation that it almost seemed like ODS was surprised that Derell was not upset and had not taken him off the panel. But see, Derell was looking for the clout. Listen, ODS knows that you don't talk to men in that way. That's why he apologized to Derell for treating him like a bitch. But he spent the hour and a half, treating him like a bitch before he gave him that 30-second apology and headed out of the door with a cash app in his pocket. Derell, you can't come back from this. You can't come back from trying to use homophobia as your reason to chase clout. You can't come back from you can't come back from it, man. You just can't, man. Derell can't come back, man. It's a funeral type. You have to be rebirthed anew like Christ, bro, because you're not coming back. You're done. There will be no Lazarus with you. You're finished. There's no respect for you. How can Derell ask for respect? How? The people that defend him, how is he respectable to you outside of a cash app?
By bending over.
No,
you verbally bent over.
Okay, all right, Gabe, man, Gabe.
You allow him to verbally
Come on.
continue.
Gabe,
I don't want this. And he kept on going. You said, I don't like this. And you kept on, and he kept on going. You allow him to verbally bend you over.
If you want me to give him your email address?
He said you allow him to verbally bend you over on the panel. My God,
Gabe. I'll be more than happy to do so.
No, but he has yours. He has yours. You're daddy to him.
No, you keep saying
you're daddy to him. Nah, that's crazy.
Now, well,
walking away.
Were you supposed to be roasting him up there, DDerell?
Freak, come on. Freak.
No, was it supposed to be a roast?
I was going to roast him and I decided not to. I changed it. I can't listen. I have some things going on offline that I gotta watch what I say. I can't say certain things anymore. So
I was going to roast him, but I decided not to. I have some things going on offline that I can't say certain things. But when you're talking about Shakim Ra and his sexuality, you have no problem being as open and blunt as you want to be. Yeah.
Are you, what?
I got him.
What is this homosexual boogeyman that you're scared of?
Listen.
Nah. You interrupted people.
Brother, listen.
Why are you looking for this?
You wouldn't
Are you
understand.
scared
You wouldn't
of
understand.
this homosexual boogeyman?
Okay.
There's no homosexual boogeyman out there. You shouldn't be
acting like
scared
you turned
to
on.
walk
You
away
acting
from a
like you
conversation
turned
from a
on.
man
All I
that's
gotta
flirting.
say. Obviously, you was turned on. Okay.
No, obviously
like I said, brother. I got some things
You have
going on.
no rebuttal
I have
for
some
any of
things
that
going
other than
on
saying I was
offline
turned
that
on. You have no rebuttal.
I can't go on
Look at the
YouTube saying
chat.
crazy stuff.
Look at the
So
chat.
it is what
I'm
it
not
is. I
alone
don't
in
care what
this.
the chat says. It don't matter what the chat says. The chat is
No,
irrelevant.
obviously you do care what the chat said because
No,
the
I
thing that
don't.
you
I
said
can't
is
look
that,
at the
hey,
top of it with
I
you.
got 80, I got
can't
50
look at the top of it
subscribers from
Not
this.
you. In your,
You got bent over verbally and got 50 subscribers. Congratulations.
You obviously
You're a
fighting some
panel
demons.
thought.
You
You're a
obviously
panel
fighting
thought
some
to
demons.
these dudes. You're daddy.
You fighting some
You're
demons. You're
daddy
supposed
to
to be
these
a married
dudes.
man, Gabe. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm
You need to
supposed to be a
come
married
clean with
man?
your wife.
You're supposed to
You
be a
need to come clean
heterosexual
with your
man.
wife and tell her what
You're
you're
supposed
doing.
to be a heterosexual
You
man.
need to come clean with your wife and tell her what you got going on.
No, you need to come clean with your wife
No,
and
you
let
need
her
to
know
come
that,
clean.
hey, I
You
let
need
a
to
man
come
call me
clean, man.
daddy, and I was
Obviously, you
okay with
bothered.
it. You need to come clean with your wife.
See, do you hear him? He has no problem taking shots. He has no problem, but he would not take these same shots at ODS. He has smoke for Gabe. He has no smoke for ODS at all.
Tell your
Hey,
wife,
you
tell your
acting like
kids,
you wanted to
tell them daddy is transitioning to a different sector.
Okay. So
Tell him that.
truly, look, man.
Tell him I'm going
Hey,
to
man, I
the beef
appreciate
sector.
the love.
Tell
Appreciate
him I'm
you
going to
doing
the
the
beef
review.
sector.
But it ain't all of that.
Going to the
It ain't
beef
what it
sector.
is. It ain't what it is.
Because that's where you at.
You keep typing. So what you if you want me to hook
You
you
in
up
the
with him,
beef
just let
sector
me know.
now.
Listen. Do you want to be with
Multiple
him?
beef sectors.
Just
now.
answer the question.
Okay?
You want to be with him? You want to be with him?
No, you do, Mr. Beef Sector.
You keep getting fixated.
Beef sector.
You obviously are fixated.
That's what you are, DDerell.
If you
You're
want him
looking
to
to
call
be the
you
godfather
Daddy
of the
G,
beef sector.
you
Because you
want
don't
him to
got
call you
40,
Daddy
50
G, you can do
subscribers
that. He
looking
can
for
call
some
you Daddy
beef.
G. You want to be
You
called
got
Daddy.
You done got 40 or 50 subscribers looking for some beef. Derell getting cooked, taking L's in these streets.
Listen, no. That's what that man called you. He called you daddy.
No, he called
He had a
you daddy.
bonnet on.
He didn't call you daddy.
Looked you right in the camera and said, "Daddy, you the godfather of the beef sector. Enjoy your beef."
Listen. Are you upset that he didn't call you Daddy G? Because that's what it's called.
This guy.
And I'm gonna say this, man. You can let your wife know what you're doing, man. That ain't.
You are the godfather of the beef sector. Enjoy your beef.
Let your wife, you let a man call you daddy and didn't say nothing about it.
Man. That ain't safe.
It ain't safe to let a man call you daddy and say he sucked dick.
Hey man, I'm
you keep talking to him. What the DDerell stand for real?
It's not
What
going
does the D in DDerell really stand for?
Oh Lord,
that thing got a new
like
meaning.
You want to know a certain way, man. I don't do all.
No. I don't want to know a certain way. But that homosexual man called you daddy. He want to know. He said y'all could talk in the back chats. He said thank you for the date. You niggas was on the panel date.
Oh man, I appreciate you showing me love today, man.
See, that's what you did.
The godfather of the beef sector. What does the D and D do? I don't even know why Gabe said that. He was on a good roll. He might have lost the roast just for asking that question, brother. I think you get an automatic loss just for asking that fucking question. Both them niggas lose. Both them niggas lose. He got too loose with some of them terminologies, throwing, references to Johnson's around.
Get to low management, pause.
Both these niggas lost. Ain't nobody winning here. Ain't nobody out roast nobody. They need to burn this shit and get rid of it and hope it never resurfaces again. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. They both ought to be canceled for saying that. That's that. You listen, Gabe. How dare you? Listen, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for getting suckered into that conversation with Derell. You ought to be ashamed. We're gonna finish it off, I believe, with Auntie here.
Bro, man, I was just gonna say, do these people
I guess
need
that
this?
ain't Auntie. I ain't. Well, I don't see him. Gabe. Yeah, who else? Me and earlier in this. Maybe he's earlier. Okay, maybe not. All right, so you know that's it. We'll get the fuck out of here then. Yeah, Triggs, this is pretty bad, man. This is pretty bad. Listen, I don't know what to say. Derell was offered a man's anus and he said he handled it with class. Pause. I really don't know what to say. I am just gonna ask that you hit that like button on your way out as we get ready to close out the church service. We got 48 likes. We need, can we get to 50? Hit the like button. Thank you to Mahogany Roots for donating today. Nika, please. Someone must have told you wrong, Fluffy. It actually would have been quite interesting had she paid her other $10 to hear her her explanation for Derell's bullshit, because this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Make sure I didn't miss anything on Cash App. All right, nothing. Okay, good. All right, I'm not missing shit. Good. All right, so yeah, listen, we're gonna get out of here. But look, so next Saturday, what the hell that was? This was a loud ass noise. Next Saturday is gonna be Derell's funeral. Obviously, there is no coming back for Derell from this. He is finished at this point. So we're going to be having his funeral next Saturday. I'm thinking since we got people who are on West Coast time, we should have it maybe around 8:30 or so to make sure that we can get all the probably 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to make sure we can get all the family in. I believe we have 2 participants as well for the debate. We have Dr. Nikki and Carla Martin. So over the next coming days, we'll get the debate scheduled probably for the next week after. So probably 2 weeks from today, Dr. Nikki and Carla, should we be using the N-word, will be the topic. Dr. Nikki will be taking the affirmative. We will. And Carla Martin will be running against, arguing against. So listen, it's going to be good next couple of weeks as content in the sector unfolds. Make sure that, make sure you support and make sure you're hitting that like button as usual. Your boy Hoodie going to keep it coming. But yes, I don't know who's going live next. I'm trying to think about maybe who's going live next. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. But no, I don't see anyone currently going live next. Sector B Day, yes, Pastor Vic. That is what I wanted to say. The Sector B Day. Can I get the moderators to put that in the chat for me? So put LV's link in. Make sure you are going and liking and hitting the notification bell so you get a notification for the Sector B Day. Especially if you're one of the newer people. I know a lot of the regular Sector people get the notification when he's live, but set that notification so that way you can get it. I got a feeling it's going to be a knockdown, drag out fight. Derell's going to have to show up. Of course, if he show up on the panel, you know, I want to show up on the panel as well. So, you know, hopefully LV doesn't allow the young bull to be ostracized that night while Derell is on the panel. Oh, man. Okay, yep, yeah. So I'm just making sure I'm not missing nothing. So, yeah, we got everything in. But yes, Derell's funeral, he can't come back from his. Derell's funeral will be next Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, for those of you that are on the West Coast, you know, it'll start around 6 for you, you know, and going down from there. So, you know, shout out to everybody that's a part of it. You know, hopefully Derell will make a, you know, maybe he'll make an appearance, probably not, but hey, hopefully, you know, he'll make an appearance. It's all in good fun, man. But shout out to everybody in the live. We didn't get Kip in the live today. I understand he's probably still upset about Shakim. But shout out to Kip, the general. But look, man, listen. We're going to go ahead on and get up out of here, man. It's been damn near 4 hours, man. I'm tired of this shit. Well, it's definitely been 3. I'm tired of this shit, man. Let me get the Marcus Miller going, man. Y'all have a great rest of your day, man.